My name is Gary the Numbers Guy. This is the 305. We're in Brickell. This is the last podcast of the year. My tag team partners.
Your boy Fresh. Let's get it.
Don Luker back in it.
And we got our good friend from the UK, that shithole Suleiman. How we doing today, brother?
Thanks for having me. Yeah, doing good.
Okay, so listen. There's a lot of people always calling me a Jew. So I thought...
Wait, you're Jewish?
Yeah, I know. I'm Jewish. I know. I might have like 10% in me, but since like you guys are actually calling me a Jew all the time, I decided I'm going to do some very, very Jewish thing. So you guys go around and you guys do the podcast. I should be done about 10 minutes. Go ahead.
But don't you need coins, though? This nigga's calling back cash, bro.
You gotta rub your hands
Anyhow,
together.
fellas,
Yo, guys, get to work.
we're back, man. Gary's a comedian, don't mind him. But at the same time, fellas, this has been a
rich
great
comedian.
year. This has been a great year. Gary made a bunch of money this year. Shout out to Gary, man.
Yes,
Killing
yeah.
it. And
Why is he not rubbing his hands together?
I was about to say, we need some coins too, bro. So that's what small
My
recap.
hands are full, bro.
That's what small recap. Dom,
Yeah.
how was your year, bro? Any updates? What's happening for next year as well?
Man, it was a great year overall. Like, moving to Miami was good. Just the weather,
I'm busy.
I know you're busy.
Get to work.
the lifestyle. The lifestyle, man. I've had a lot of bumps, though, because one thing I've learned is Miami,
Yeah.
as fast as you can have good experiences, the bad ones come just as quick. Like, some of the experiences I've had in a year, like, bro, it hasn't even been a year. I moved in March. Some of the shit I experienced,
Bro.
just this year, it take me every 8 years to experience, bro. Like, unreal scenarios, bro, happen in 1 year. Like,
Living here, Dom, is like living 10 lives in one.
bro, yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a lot that happens, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you might crash your car. You might have this problem with a girl. The shit be fixed in 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just limitless here. And then you have opportunity just as much.
Breaking news. When you have $10,000, you want to put it back, you want to fold it. Like, I know, understand this is something you guys will never have these problems, but you fold the 10,000 like this, you put it in here, and all of a sudden, you got the slip back on. Go ahead, guys. The name is interrupt.
Well, I didn't even know. That's some good shit, bro.
Yeah, I've
Like,
never put the.
I never put the thing back in there.
on.
What?
Yeah,
I
never.
feel like the boys are back on the plantation.
When we bust the bands.
And the light-skinned guys in the house.
Yo.
We bust the bands.
Suleiman, welcome back to the show, brother. How was this year for you, and any updates for what's coming
Oh,
next year?
hold on. Here's your 7,000.
He gave him a tip.
That's funny.
But the year's been really
Someone
good.
said, damn dude rich.
Guys.
Funny. That's funny as
Fellas.
hell, for real.
Fellas, I got a lot of rich friends. I got some billionaire friends. But Gary got bread. I'm just
Gary
leaving that
got some
there.
money,
He got
yeah.
some mad bread. Okay, Suleiman, what's up with you, brother? How was your year?
Yeah, it's been a really good year. Channel's grown quite a lot on X. Insta's doing well, TikTok's doing well, but trying to grow on YouTube now. So yeah, I think things have been going well.
And party as well.
Yeah.
Streaming. Okay, and then
Shout
for me,
out to Brian and Party, man.
shout out to Brian from Party.
And one more thing. Bye, Felicia.
Oh, this nigga, bro. Anyhow, this has been a great year, man. You guys know the podcast is still up and running. Shout out to Rumble for supporting us through thick and thin. And of course, next year is going to be insane because we got mad guests coming on the show. We're going to do a show for Friday, New Year's, special guests. A Monday show, call in, and as well girls show with 2 special guests on Friday. So tune in for that 8 p.m. and then 10 p.m. on Fresh and Fit. But without further ado, Gary, how's your year been? Obviously, it's been pretty good.
I'm working out right now.
This nigga, bro. Anyhow, fellas, this has been a great year. A lot has been accomplished, but
What is going on here?
there's a bunch of questions we got covered today. And this nigga's still counting.
I'm gonna be busy for a while. Be the A Mike you want to be, bro.
You can hear in the back. You can hear the
Listen,
bills.
we got some shit going down with Stephon Diggs. Fellas, this story is crazy, but yet not that crazy because this could have all been avoided if his chef was not a living chef with him in the first place.
Or a woman,
shit.
Bro,
or a woman.
Or a woman. Dude, I get
Okay.
it.
Fuck,
She
that
got
might
a
count.
bad body. She's bad.
What does chef look like?
Bro, you didn't see her?
I haven't seen her.
let me see.
What she look like, bro?
Hold on. Hold
I
on.
thought she was a regular woman.
We got this chef photo for y'all niggas live and hold on.
man.
Go to the first Stephon Diggs link.
Don't tell me
see
she's
real quick.
bad.
Should be the first link. Let's see. But yeah, fellas, we got a photo of her. Not that one. Next one. Not that one.
Do we have her? I don't remember
Should be
seeing her.
the X suite. One of the first ones, the left hand side. Okay. Anyhow, Stefan Diggs, his chef, has accused him of strangulation and assault. Where is that actual? Once that guy should be here.
I didn't know there's a picture of it.
I didn't know there was a picture, gang.
Hold on.
So the first question is, why has he got a female chef?
I'm about to see
Bingo.
why. This might be it.
Good one.
The picture might tell me.
Hold on. We had the.
This is hard, goddamn work. But someone's got to do it. Halfway done. I'm always with you guys, man.
Okay, here
No,
she
seriously,
is.
my shit started hurting, bro.
Here she
This
is.
is
Stuff to
hard
count money.
work.
That's why we have to do. That's why we got the machines.
Oh, it's
Gary.
an Instagram post. Is it? Is it?
Gary like to do it the old time way, man. We normally put it in the money counter.
Go back.
I mean, he's not breaking.
There she is.
Oh man, she
Have
got
you
this.
seen my wrist?
So go to the first.
Get those wrists up.
Oh, that's an
First one?
8-figure.
All right, fellas. So this actually is the actual
Ooh.
thing here. So he is being allegedly he's being charged with these actual accusations, and he's been given a misdemeanor and a felony for this from this actual interaction. Now, mind you, go to the next slide.
So he's being criminally charged.
Apparently, and this
Oh,
is the
shit.
actual
They about to-
text message between him and the chef, live in color, well, in black and white. So Dom, you can take it away.
All right, so down having a texting match, you got it cool. I need to see which one is Diggs though for the viewers.
Diggs is actually going to be
The first one.
First one, yeah.
Yeah, so the first one is Diggs. The second one is the victim, the alleged victim. You will be paying me out for the season and the money you said you would give me for my business. Wasted my fucking time being here because you got a fucking circus going on. I'm out of your life.
That is that chef saying that, by the way.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Chefs talk like this to their employees.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he said, I won't be
Does
paying
chef work on her back?
She was definitely cooking, but
Oh,
not
so
meals.
this is so it seems like he had to pay too. This is hilarious. He said, I won't be paying you shit. Fuck I look like paying you and paying another chef. Is you high, bitch? Who the fuck gotta give you?
Is you high, bitch?
Who the fuck gotta give you money if you business? Yeah, that's how you know a nigga mad when you start having them typos like that.
Yeah, he was pretty mad.
Yeah, he mad. I don't got to do a motherfucking thing, and you can go whoever you want. You got my address. Tell them to come take the money. Then fuck you talking about. Show me I'm pussy. Damn.
Okay.
When a nigga say that,
Yo.
Yo, we got a problem.
we're black.
Yo.
We got a problem.
I promise
I'm
you.
a fucking 100 short, man. The fuck, man.
Oh no.
Yeah,
He's
I
not
know,
breaking
man.
the stereotype.
Yo,
The rest must be in the bag.
so you're telling me that, like, this chef that lived with him was more than just a chef?
It had to been.
I mean, that's pretty obvious, right? God damn. All right, so
I mean,
here's
is that the entirety of the text messages?
it's probably more, but
Okay.
that's what she leaked out so far.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. This is fucking.
But that's
Cardi
not even.
B obviously is dating Stefan Diggs. Is about to have his baby.
Another whore.
Yeah. So, what's the next slide?
I thought she's a conservative.
Here we go.
That ain't conservative.
So Offset posted. He said, "I won."
I thought she's. I thought she
Vibe's
represents.
conservative is used to a bunch.
Dumb. I thought she represents you guys now.
Oh no, not Cardi B. That's Nicki Minaj.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
they're
Wrong one, buddy.
I always
Wrong
get
one.
confused between.
Yeah, look alike.
Okay, so this is a lady here, but that's a chef. Now, she is a very curvy chef, I would say. Definitely not the type I would see in a regular kitchen, but she's in Stefan's kitchen. So,
She's light skinned.
She's cooking.
She's light skinned. She might think she has white privilege.
let her cook.
Now, the face don't seem like it's all that, but that's the figure 8 body. That's
Nice small
That's a
waist.
figure 8,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. She's,
that's hard to come by.
So, her looking like this just means that, yeah, bro, this nigga was probably smashing.
Yeah.
Like, just keep it real. Probably. Probably.
he smashed that, then he wanted to pay her anymore.
Yeah. So, what's the issue, Don? Because, listen, I know what's the issue here, but why do you think this is the issue?
I think that she ended up getting feelings and wanted more than what was already promised for her from the
She wanted her
beginning.
bag.
Probably looking at what other people were getting, wanting to have an upgrade.
Suleiman, what do you think?
Is she claiming? Is she claiming that they were basically having sexual relations?
No, she's claiming that she was strangled.
But I do believe
over a
he might have
dispute.
put his hands on the bit now.
Okay. I mean, it's possible, but knowing women, if they were having sexual relations, I think she would have basically made a false allegation of sexual assault.
Women
So,
lie. Never.
yeah. So the fact that she hasn't leans me towards saying that she probably wasn't having relations with him.
My question is, where are the photos of the bruising? So is it just allegations of her and then making a police statement?
You know what's wild though, bro? Girls be into this shit. they'll be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
just choke me and all that shit.
Yeah, they are.
But then the moment they don't like you anymore, oh he did this and that to me. However, in this case though, Suleiman and Dom, I think that if, let's say for example, right, if this is actually true, and she's in his house, living there, getting paid weekly, like she said she was getting paid weekly, and he didn't pay her. I mean, come on, bro. Like, you made a arrangement with her to leave her house to live in your crib, to make you food, and let's say you don't use her for 1 week, you agree to pay her. So you agree to pay her weekly, and you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of messed up because you agreed to pay her.
He was trying to pay her a different way.
Yeah,
Magic
yeah.
stick.
Yeah, 100%. So at the same time, I get him, but bro, why bring her to your crib? Just pay her and then make her leave.
So, is that her claim? Is that claim that he didn't pay her or he paid her less?
So she's stating that basically she was offered a deal to stay with him,
Right.
and get paid weekly to cook for him.
Right.
Then she said he didn't
Just
pay
cooking,
her.
huh?
Right.
He said he can pay her monthly instead.
Okay.
But he didn't pay her that month.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Bro, there's a deeper layer to this story. Cardi B, one of her most famous lyrics is I don't cook, I don't clean. So I got to leave. So you telling me
Yeah.
the essence of what Cardi B is led to this, not cooking for your man. And it would be his fault for putting his hands on her if that be true. But at the end of the day, this drama wouldn't be here if she did her role as a woman. You got another woman that he got to pay weekly to have into the house.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's just strengthening her position. That's wild.
It's sad, bro. But honestly, bro, like this claim, bro, could mess up stuff on Square because it's bad.
Yeah.
Felony charges, bro.
You know, Stefan Diggs is a one life path in numerology, just like Ozzy Osbourne, just like Hulk Hogan. And ones take L's in 2025 because that's a 9 universal year and 1 in 9 are enemies. Everything I've been telling you guys about this has been proven correct every fucking single time. And you know what? I think I have a solution to the Jewish Muslim issue. We just build a wall like this.
How much is that total?
Well, I figured we need to use a very, Jewish number. So, wall fell, 60K. No, gotta have that.
So you guys try and build the walls, but it don't work.
It didn't work, man.
But just
I need some minority labor.
Yeah. So, this is what the Zayos always do. So listen, so just coming back onto this, I mean, initial thoughts, and I've not read anything prior to this, and normally, ordinarily, when a woman makes a claim, I'm always skeptical.
Yes.
And the reason I'm skeptical is because there's just so much benefit for a woman to make a claim without any evidence.
Right.
The difference here is, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, it seems like her allegation is of slapping, choking, throwing onto the bed, as opposed to sexual assault. Normally, when women make a false allegation, it's normally based on sexual assault because of they want to drive empathy, they want to drive feeling, they want to drive emotion, and they know that society won't defend the guy because it's sexual assault. Like, people can't defend the guy because if they do, then you're going to be like a rape apologist, and nobody wants to
I'll
be that.
defend him right now. Fuck this bitch.
And so,
I don't believe her.
And so, based on that, the fact that she's not made that accusation, and she's made a purely this allegation, does now make me interested in seeing what kind of evidence she has. Whereas ordinarily, if that kind of sex allegation was that, I'd be like, okay, now I need some evidence for that. So it'll be interesting what her claims are, what her evidence is. Has she got any pictures or whatever? I mean, your point comes to mind. If they were sleeping together, then obviously. I mean, again, she's not claimed it. No, but that's the point. She's not claimed it. She's not claimed it, and she's not claimed it.
Of course, because if she didn't tell the world they slept together, that sexual assault ain't gonna hold up in court.
But
Now,
the problem is this.
It's probably a better chance to
This
do.
is the main problem that we're missing is that, bro, why did the argument occur in her fucking bedroom? She got thrown on the bed. She getting thrown on the floor. She didn't get thrown on the kitchen table, the couch. It says she was thrown on the bed. So
she's claiming that he walked into her room, which it tells me if he could walk into your room, nigga, bro, you
that whole story is weird, bro.
You smashing.
It's weird.
So
in
look,
the bedroom is where y'all arguing about the money.
But there's a police report now available for us to watch. To read.
What is it?
It should be there in the chat as well.
Okay.
But she made her. Okay, so usually with an actual allegation, they'll go to the internet and say, okay, he did this and that to me. But then she made a police report to the police. So this is kind of real.
Police reports really don't mean too much.
True.
I can leave a police report right now and say I got abducted by aliens, and it'll be legitimate.
Graves are reptilians.
Which aliens?
Most likely reptilian.
But usually they just go to the
Enemy
press.
sign.
Yeah. But she's saying that Cardi B reached out to her to pay her off to not go to the cops. So why would Cardi B go reach out to her to say don't go to the cops if it wasn't true? You get what I'm saying?
Well,
Because honestly, I don't take her side at all. But I'm just saying, like, this is kind of like drawn up because Cardi B is reaching out to you to say don't go to the police. You get me?
And they saying that they got a text message proving it, I believe, too.
But again, allegations could be just fluff in the air. But at this point, it looks really bad for Stefan Diggs, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So
Listen, to my fellow Americans, because if you're outside the country, you don't matter. I just want you guys to understand something very clear. This system is set up to fuck men's lives up. How many women have fucking pretended they got raped because they didn't want to fucking feel like a whore in the morning? How many fucking women have fucked up men's lives for fucking lying, and then they go to court where some fucking bitch is on her period and fucking racks up a motherfucker? I propose a law that if a woman is caught lying about sexual assault, rape, or anything, whatever time the guy would have got, that bitch gets. Enough playing games.
that's how it should be, but unfortunately, that never happens.
No, I agree with that, but that's not the claim she's made.
She's saying also that, I'm reading this, she was saying that
He's saying
this
in
recurring-
general.
Give her some
In
time.
general.
she did not ask to be sent home, and she should have been paid, so he sent her home without her asking. But she's saying she should have been paid because she said that is the standard in this type of work arrangement. Like, is that even true? Like, is that just her own opinion that that's
Do you
the
remember
standard?
Soulja Boy's incident similar to this? He had a live-in girl that accused him of this, something very similar to this, and it was kind of like, okay, why is she living with you if she's not your girl? I don't get it. Like, if I'm a celebrity, bro, I can get any girl I want to. Why am I bringing one girl in my crib to live with me?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, she was a chef, yeah. So that's the reason.
Chef, bro, you're chef.
Yeah.
No, but what's strange about
Chef
this?
works
She's
on
not
her back and her
she's,
knees.
but she's not claimed like sexual assault. That's the bit I
No,
don't.
she
she
hasn't.
hasn't.
She hasn't. Just strangulation and assault.
Yeah,
Reg-
so
regular assault.
and it seems like I can't read it from here, but it seems like based on what Dom's saying, he basically says go home.
Yeah,
And she's like, oh, you need to pay me an extra week because, notice or whatever. And then he's like, no, and it seems like they had an argument in the bedroom.
But hold on, if I'm Stefan Diggs, $100 million, bro, I can't pay her some money for 1 week.
Well, I don't know, sometimes principle, isn't it? Like she might have been annoying, not done the work or whatever.
But bro, I would avoid all this bullshit. No, hold on. I get it, it's principle, but nigga, look at all this bullshit now. Okay, fellas, right now, is he gonna be dropped from the Patriots? What do you think?
No, hell no.
this-
The Patriots are in a playoff run. They won their goddamn division. They have a shot at the Super Bowl. I mean, not really, but they think they do. So no, Stephon Diggs should not get racked up or get thrown out, because if Stephon Diggs gets thrown off the Patriots, they're gonna get beat in the first round.
Cooked.
He's their best player
If they
by
charge
far.
him guilty, they'll let him go. But they can fight it. He might have the best lawyers the world
Yo,
have to
chat, what
offer
do you
to make
think? You
sure
think he's
that
gonna
he
get drop for the Patriots? Suleiman, what do you think?
No, I mean, it just depends on how much it hits the mainstream. I don't think he'll be dropped, but I mean, he shouldn't be dropped. The whole point is, like, if someone makes an allegation against you, whether it's criminal or civil, no one should be dropped or no one should lose their job. They should
agree.
go to court, and only if and when they're found guilty, which likely if it's a guy, generally they are, then you can have that conversation. But basically, what's happened too much is people's lives are destroyed, their careers are destroyed, and what's important is when it comes to sport, your career is very small.
Yeah.
You'll be like 5 years where you're at your peak, 10 years where you have your entire career. Imagine 2-3 years being taken out while this goes to trial.
Yeah.
It's a huge problem, so I don't think it should happen.
You know the scary part about this allegation as well? Let's say he gets dropped, right? Let's just say, for example, argument say he gets dropped. What's he gonna do for work? Like at that point, where do you go? What do you do?
Well,
I
he'll
think
be-
the only
do you mean
way-
if he's
Probably won't hire
suspended?
another chef.
The only way they would
Hire
let
a
him
male
go
chef.
is if there's a guilty verdict. Outside of that, he's not going nowhere. He'd have to be found guilty. He'd have to.
I mean, the lesson from this is like, first of all, get a male chef. And they cook
100%.
and they cook better anyway, so I don't even know why.
Shit, I mean,
that's
that's-
literally that's why he's
Yeah.
getting punished because he had a
Just
female
make
chef.
sure the
I don't
male
know, man.
chef
The-
ain't from San Francisco.
The chef shit ain't working because Obama's his ain't do too well either. So I don't know, bro. That chef shit. That chef
Yo,
shit might
that's
be over.
crazy, dog. Crazy segue, crazy dog.
Do you shout out the Clintons for that one?
I don't know, man. It might actually be Barry himself.
But the lesson here is that as a man at this status, you should not live with any woman that's not your woman in your house. Period. Because
There's
this
gonna
is
be
wild, bro.
problems.
This could have been avoided.
You should
It'll be
minimize
problems
your
every time.
contact with women.
Former
Yeah.
President Pence, I'm not a fan of his, but he did
Former
have
what?
one former president, Vice President
Vice
Pence. I'm not a fan of his, but he had one rule which I think all men should follow. Do not be alone with a woman with no fucking one else in the room unless you're, doing fresh and
Sounds like Sharia law.
But like, yeah, do not fucking be in a room with a woman because this is the type of bullshit that can happen. Do not trust a woman. They are not trustworthy. They're out for your bag and they're gonna do it by any means necessary. See, if this was 100 years ago and these women were still pure, that's another story. These women are whores right now, and a whore will fucking do anything she needs to do to get that fucking bag. Beware.
For survival as well. Good point. All right, man. But let's pray for Stephon Diggs, man. Hopefully he's innocent. But dude, this looks really bad for him right now because it's going everywhere. It's viral.
Well, we live in a feminist society, so you're right in what you said.
Yeah. All right. What's the next one?
If you guys want a reading, it's 98 and above. I don't work for free.
And this is the last show of the year, fellas. After this, we're gonna be heading to 26, and it's gonna be a crazy ride. Can't wait.
All
right.
Catfishing AI technology has been released. It's so over. So it shows how a guy can turn himself into a girl.
Let's do audio as well.
Does it work when I speak as well?
I have not tried that before, so let me try it and see
What it looks like. Does it work when I speak?
Bro, that is so weird. Okay, you know what's funny about this, right? I told guys on the actual dating course, listen, if you're gonna hit a chick up, right, to verify she's real, don't FaceTime call. But with this shit, bro, you never even know.
Yeah.
Cause they can fake that shit and it could be a dude the entire time.
Right now, FaceTime's safe, but man, these niggas gonna find a way.
And you know what the play is now?
They'll find a way, man.
You know what the play is now? They'll tell a guy, okay, I'll come see you, but could you call me or could you pay for the Uber? Could you just send it to me? The guy be okay, I'll send it to you.
Nope.
But it's a dude on the other side. It is the 10 guys. That's like what? Almost $200-300
Yeah.
right there. So it's a finesse, bro.
It's a shitty
So
hustle.
that's
but-
scary. That's very scary.
Well, the bigger issue on this is if we know what OnlyFans did to society, right? So you had women who basically would sell their bodies, and then OnlyFans came around. And OnlyFans created a number of problems, number of harms, right? The first one was they harmed society. Because of degeneracy. The second thing is they basically impacted the male population. If you look at it, a large number of men weren't having sexual relations, and they became incels that caused psychological problems.
Now, why are you talking shit about the Grippers?
Disavow. The gripe is a Chads.
That's one way to look at it.
W-Chads.
That was the issue they caused. And for me, OnlyFans is worse than prostitution because at least with prostitution, and by the way, both are bad, but at least with prostitutes, they were giving men physical intimacy. What happened with OnlyFans is they were no longer giving men physical intimacy. The fourth problem is, obviously, with OnlyFans, it's a Jewish Zionist who was sending money to Israel and therefore supporting the genocide. Now, if you look at all of those problems, OnlyFans caused a huge problem. Now, these women who were relying on OnlyFans now are going to be out of the job market based on this. So they're not going to be able to procure money. So now what happens to those women? They go into UBI. So what's likely going to happen with this is you're going to get women more into prostitution, and you're probably going to get a scenario where women are going to start selling their bodies for even cheaper amounts. That's literally what's going to happen because now the market becomes saturated.
Capitalism, supply and demand.
There's going to be a lot of supply, and maybe
It definitely is, especially in this city.
I think it's interesting what's going to happen because this will take OnlyFans and these women who are online out of the picture.
OnlyFans needs to be banned. All their money needs to be confiscated by the government.
Agree.
Flat out, it's a clear and present danger because you have to understand. All fun and games aside, these men could have had families. Instead,
True.
They're strengthening their forearms by looking at fucking OnlyFans all day. It's disgusting. And these women, listen, I don't want to say anything too hard, but, stones.
It's a complete destruction of society. I agree with you. And it's going to be interesting, though. Dom, what do you think is going to happen? You've got these women. Do you think women are going to get more better into defined gender roles when you've got this inability to manipulate men through social media, through OnlyFans, through Instagram? Because now you can do it via AI. What happens to all these women?
I think in the end, everything's a butterfly effect. So the society we have right now is a result of feminism taking over. And now the result of feminism taking over, we have the red pill. Now, after that, we see the OnlyFans women. It has a resurgence. They're fighting back against red pills, saying that now there's a new narrative that anyone's red pill, they're hating on them for getting their money. And if they were a female, they would do the same thing. The problem is that we now live in an era where we see the end result of OnlyFans. When it first was created, you couldn't really see the end result of it. We even see the end result of like social media, what it does to your mental health, what it does to people's families, etc. You need that data to know exactly how to pinpoint if it's a problem or not. We have seen people commit suicide at OnlyFans. We've seen kids get bullied. We've seen women die without marriages. We've seen like the absolute worst results in majority. Majority of them are losing to winning. They're going to lose a narrative, and I think things will actually return back to normal until women feel oppressed again. One day they'll start another feminist movement, and we'll repeat. I think it's nothing new under the sun.
It.
I think we're going to head back to traditional values for the next 18 years maximum, and things just transition back. Like everything we see now has already existed, man. This is just a constant cycle.
These whores are not selling themselves through the internet.
They weren't selling themselves, but they are always
demanding. They work on the corner and shit like that. Now they're fucking lazy.
There's always a society of women demanding more inclusion or demanding more freedom. This is just...
Well, to Suleiman's point about where this is going, look at dating apps. Before it was, okay, a quick match, you could smash or whatever, go on a date. Now it's like, okay, how much you paying? And that's global. You go to DR, you go to Colombia, you go on Tinder, they're trying to sell you box, bro.
Damn.
Nigga, it's everywhere. So
international
So
now?
the actual economy of simping and smashing girls is gonna be cheaper because guess what? When OnlyFans goes down, where are they gonna go? Back to selling box.
Home inflation was so high, bro.
Yeah.
It had to come down, man.
Yeah.
It had to. What do you think was the peak of inflation? The absolute peak of it.
I never gave it no thought. I wouldn't...
What do you mean?
When the OnlyFans models, like, man, first of all, let me just say this.
Well, right now we're at the peak.
Well, let me just say this. Shout out to Camilla, who was making $2 million a month on OnlyFans and quit.
I don't really
Shout
believe
out. Well, she maybe I met her. She actually told me 2 months ago she would quit, and she went out with it. So
Really?
we'll see. Yeah, she told me 2 months ago. I didn't want to announce it because I didn't want to say anything,
Yeah.
but no, say her business. But shout out to one of the Bop House girls who decided she is going to stop doing OnlyFans. We'll see if she turns to Christ or
Yeah, that's
Allah,
that's the pathway.
Or so.
It's always
maybe
quick
Moses.
OnlyFans and then religion.
That's the pathway.
But yeah, hopefully they see the value of OnlyFans being gone. But at the same time, legacy media and legacy people stay the same. So for example, legacy girls in the industry, they're going to still be survive and still do well because they're legacy. You know?
We'll get to the readings in about 10 minutes, and one thing is clear. They love me. They love me. Oh, let's see. This ain't 50 viewers, is it?
No.
Oh, this ain't
not.
50, right? People say it's 50 viewers. It's not 50, right? It's not 50.
Yeah.
People say it's 50 viewers. It's not 50. I'll tell you what. I'll make more off 50 than you make off 50,000.
I'd rather have 50
Who's getting
viewers
50?
that are real than 10,000 fake viewers, bro. All day. And you know what's funny about people talking shit about our show, whatever? Dude, we make money from real supporters that support the show. Whether you like it or not, they support the show. Your 10,000 fake viewers, bro, don't give you shit. Actually, you want deals behind the scenes, and we help you,
And
nigga.
we don't have to promote gambling.
We help you, nigga.
We don't have to promote
We help you,
gambling.
nigga.
Well, now, first of all, sports betting is just like the stock market and crypto, but we're not here telling you to go on stake and spin a fucking Ferris wheel or spell a slot machine or play blackjack. You're not gonna win. That's degenerate ass shit. They fucking have you come on the fucking streams. They fucking sell you goddamn pussy and OnlyFans, and they try to get you addicted with drugs and heroin now. And now they're trying to get you addicted to gambling. Fucking see, I want a streaming service that's not gonna rely 100% on gambling. It'd be nice now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Shout out the party because it's gonna be that service.
All right. Here we go.
Just that Elon Musk tells X to increase creator payouts to compete with YouTube. It's complete cap. It's complete cap, man.
Yeah, let me take this one, dog.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
lot.
let me take this one. This guy is a fucking liar. This guy is a piece of shit. I'm gonna make this abundantly clear, man. He's one of the worst fucking human beings on the planet. People actually believe this. Like first, I'm gonna make this clear, man. He has 12 kids. He has 12 kids. Do you like one of them's a trans? All sorts of shit, bro. You are a disgusting fucking swine. That's what the fuck you are, Elon. You ain't got anyone fucking fooled. No one believes you. You grift from the left to the right, to the left, to the right, like some other people we know. You're a grifter. And quite frankly, I don't even believe you're a real fucking person. I think he's a fucking actor. I honestly believe this guy's a fucking actor. I don't believe he's fucking real. I don't think you own X. I don't think you own anything. I think you have a fucking puppet master. And I think that fucking puppet master is called Larry fucking Ellison. Ooh. I think that's the guy behind Elon Musk. Because if you notice, when Elon's money goes up, so does Larry's.
Wow.
I know every ex-creator better watch their pockets on Friday, because Friday payday, and every time that he says he's increasing payouts, everyone pay goes significantly low, and he pays one creator an ass of money. The day I got demonetized on Twitter, what did he give Mr. Beast that time? He gave Mr. Beast that fat check the day I got demonetized.
Yeah.
They owed me $42,000 that day.
Wow.
What did he pay Mr. Beast?
I can't remember. Was it 100,000?
They've done a lot of fuck shit to me. What was it like?
Was it 100,000?
Yeah.
It was
Mr.
a high
Beast
number.
got like 40,000 out of my money on that time. Same day I got demonetized.
Well,
But he'll do this. He'll take money from other creators to pay this one creator.
White man stealing from the black
Did it
man.
with Ashley, like I said, Ashley St. Clair. He did
Yeah,
it.
Tiffany
he did
Fong.
it with Tiffany Fong.
His hoes.
He also did it with Mr. Beast. But prior to paying these people large payments, he said X is making changes to the revenue system because he has to create that insurance for the narrative that he's going to put out there to the people. He needs people to accept that this change is coming. So when he sees someone get 200,000, 300,000 in one check, they say, well, Elon said he's changing it up. No one a bad eye. But in truth, everyone else is getting their money pulled and sent to this one person. X isn't a real revenue source. It's a pool of money. It's a pyramid scheme. They might have like $3 million to disperse every single 2 weeks, and they decide who gets what out of that shell. Anytime they make an update, they've already decided this one creator is going to get ass of money.
Wow.
Most people know who that's going to be.
So this cheap
That's unfair.
fuck. So this
That's
cheap
what's
fuck.
really it is. This shit is propaganda. The CIA, you know, when the X-File Twitter files came out, it was revealed that the CIA had a hand on at least 80% of the app. It was never revealed that he kicked the CIA out. They never went nowhere.
And also on the Twitter files, they never actually even looked into whether Mossad had engagement in there. So the guy who did Matt Taibbi, he was just asked recently. He was asked, "Oh, did you, when you were doing your Twitter files release, did you look for the Mossad having a handprints all over X?" And he said that we didn't even look into that. That's the first thing. In terms of X payout, I was actually with you, Dom. I was one of the first people to be on the X creator payout plan, and obviously I was one of the early getting decent amount of money every month, and then I got demonetized specifically for speaking out against the H-1B visas into the United States of America. And so what it shows is that actually X creator payout is only given to people who basically agree with Elon Musk's position
Or don't speak against it.
or don't speak against it. And so it creates this manufactured consent where if you agree with him, you're going to get a huge amount of payout, and people are afraid to disagree with him because if they do, their payout will be
And not even
decreased
that,
or be demonetized.
It's a fake reality because
Control.
imagine if YouTube said the only way that you can be on the front page is if you say what we want you to say.
Exactly.
With Elon Musk, you'll see blatantly, obviously, what he's focused on.
Yeah.
And if you speak on whatever that topic is, you have a chance to get posted by Elon Musk. That's the closest thing to the front page on our app. You have to bend the knee to whatever his will is, and it prevents people from having freedom.
Exactly.
That's why there's not much creativity on X. X is ran by the creativity of creators on other apps because that shit is North Korea.
Exactly. And that's a golden point. And so therefore, if you look at what his political position is, it is literally anti-Muslim and anti-black. And if you do that, you will get paid a huge amount.
You do.
And
Literally.
what's interesting is the point you made, and I think you kind of alluded to,
Anti-Muslim? Don't the Saudis
which is-
own 20% of
which,
this app?
which
He's
is
telling the
no,
truth,
one second,
man.
one
Like,
second.
Musk-
Which is that what you call it again? Actually, if you look at it, there's no platform. You mentioned about Kick being like degenerate gambling. We know Twitch has a lot of degeneracy.
Yeah.
YouTube is okay, but not great. X could actually be a great platform for streaming, for all these kind of things. And remember, I think it's probably the same for you.
Yeah.
We got our accounts, or mine definitely did, grew during Elon Musk.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
started my account during Elon Musk in the sense of I started using it properly. I blew up. So I was an X creator who basically became huge during the Elon Musk era.
Yeah.
And to then basically demonetize or to remove the blue check mark of his creators, first of all, demonstrates this lack of understanding of how to allow people to grow on X. And also, you could actually make X awesome. Imagine you had X lives. Actually, you could stream live on X through videos. The Twitter Spaces were given revenue. The tweets were. X could be huge, and unfortunately, he's just given up on all that because it's just become a propaganda machine.
It's a propaganda machine. They control how many followers you get. Every time I get 8,000 followers, I'll lose 12,000 that same day. Completely
Wow.
impossible.
Yeah, same.
I was gaining 30,000 followers every 2 days.
Yeah.
Through 2023.
Yeah.
There's no way that shift just happens, especially if I'm getting more views now than it. It's completely impossible, but everyone has the same complaints. There's a reason on X you don't see no one go to 2 million followers after 2-3 years. That's not possible. in real life, people are growing. Their brands are growing. But on X, you will be stuck at whatever follower count and only be able to get 100,000 every 2-3 years because it's in the system.
24 times.
It's to control people's perception of how big you are in real life. It's fucked up.
I agree.
It's fucked up. Like, I genuinely, and I know like him, you'd be at least 2.6. Me and my shit, literally like 4 million account.
4 million account.
4 million, bro, but it's fucked up.
I'm very confident if we were given free reign, my account would be, as you said, 3-4 million.
Yes,
because
easily.
I'm on 750,000 through this kind of suppression. So imagine without suppression.
It's crazy, man.
I literally have 2 million followers in 2.5 years on all other social media. I've been suspended 4 times on this app, 2 times with this fucking motherfucker at the helm of the app. Fuck you, Elon. I hope nothing but bad things happen to you. And let me tell you something, motherfucker. I'm gonna piss on your fucking grave, motherfucker.
Gary, tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, no, he told us how he really feels. Listen, man, I've been on X for a little bit as well.
Man, fuck him.
My biggest payout on X after a million impressions for a couple tweets was $120.
And they don't even explain why.
And bro, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I will say this: the best free speech platform is Rumble. By far, you can say what you want there, do what you want there, but again, X is competing because they want to be.
The problem
free
with
speech,
Rumble,
but they're not.
is it's just a right wing platform. It's a right wing MAGA platform mainly. They need a bit of diversity, and I do think that there is, like, for example, people who are on the featured page.
Yeah.
It's a similar to Elon, where you need to have the same opinion as Chris in order to get there. And generally speaking,
No. That's not true. I know people that don't agree that are there as well.
Like who?
I don't say their names because that would be a little bit difficult.
Nicky boy.
But I'll definitely say that, like,
No, but he's not. So, but Nick, as an example, isn't on the featured page.
no.
So
I've seen him down below. Yeah.
yeah, down below, but not on the featured page. And so what he's doing is bringing all his followers from another platform onto Rumble, or now people are regularly going to Rumble to find his show, but he's not on the main page or the featured page.
Well, if you're botting, they won't put you on featured. Just saying. All right, we can move forward though.
I mean, I don't think he's bought in. He's huge.
No, all those gripper accounts in India,
Brother,
Pakistan.
Bro, he broke party
brother,
with him, didn't he?
Brother, they can see the botted viewers, by the way. All right, moving on smartly.
Yeah.
We got Dom.
All right, this woman confronted her pastor at New Life Christian Church and World Outreach in Warsaw, Indiana, in front of the entire congregation for allegedly sexually abusing her when she was 16 years old. The pastor, John Lowe, responded by saying, "It was wrong. I can't make it right. I can't make it feel better." The church members surrounded the pastor with prayer after this confession.
This is wild, by the way.
On your office floor. Do you remember that? You did things to my teenage body that had never and should have never been done.
Sunday service went straight to hell in Indiana after a woman confronted Pastor John Lowe in front of the whole congregation at New Life Christian Church. Tempers started flaring after the pastor who tried to confess left out the fact that the victim was only 16 when it happened.
Did you do it? That's all we need to know.
Yes, we did.
You didn't tell them she was 14 years old.
Oh!
Aisha was 9.
She wasn't. She wasn't.
Yeah, and then he was going to say it's 16.
You talking about the Talmud. You talk about the Talmud. You're getting confused.
Yo, what's going on right now, bro?
He said no 16. Like, that shit supposed to be better.
Sorry, 16.
She was 16 years old, Jay. Okay, and it was
Doesn't make it any better.
I can't say it. I can't make it right. I can't make it any better.
If I would have gotten counseling, your dad would be in prison.
Pause. So hold on. This is the word. This is the place where you serve God, and the pastor basically raped this 16-year-old woman.
And then
they kept it moving like that happened.
How
on
do
the
we
office
know
floor.
that she's not lying, bro?
He just said he
No,
just
he
admitted
admitting to it.
Oh, he admitting
admits
to it?
that shit.
Admitted to it.
Yeah, he is.
And
There was a
Bro.
the whole video, like 8 minutes. He literally admits to it completely. It's not even alleged.
I don't get it. What's it all about?
Nigga, he just fucked up underage girl, bro. What do you mean you don't get it?
He's from Pakistan, bro. That's different.
No, the reason I'm saying it is because, of course, like sexual assault happens. Of course, it happens in big infrastructures, whether it's a church, whether it's a mosque, whether it's a synagogue, whether it's a school. Like, people use these different facilities to abuse.
Power.
I don't think it's specific to the church, and I don't think it's specific to a mosque. I don't think it's specific to a synagogue. I don't think it's specific to.
Why you pointing to me? When you why you pointing to me?
No comment.
You probably been in a synagogue before I have.
I've never been to a synagogue.
Keep talking.
And neither is it's specific to schools. It happens in schools. What happens is, unfortunately, in these big infrastructure establishments, predators go to these establishments. They take advantage of children. Obviously, it's wrong. It's evil. I just think that a lot of times when people use the church, the mosque, or the synagogue, they don't really talk about the synagogue as much, but the church, the mosque, what I think is there to demonize religious people, and that's why I was trying to say, like, why is this being highlighted as opposed to anything else? I think this has been done
first of all,
in order to demonize religious people.
Dude, this is terrible.
And it's on camera.
No, it is, no matter what, yeah, but
It's only highlighted because it's on camera. If people couldn't see it and react to it, they wouldn't be talking about it. Yeah.
Well, first
But
of
this
all,
is
she's
recorded.
admitting to the church confession that the pastor raped her.
Yeah, and then he has his own confession.
Nigga, that's wild. He said, yeah, it happened. bro.
That shit's
Dude,
horrible.
it's one thing to accuse somebody and have up in the air. The nigga said, yeah, I did that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, it's
yeah,
what the-
he obviously did wrong, and he's
But dude, imagine that was your daughter.
no, he did
She's
wrong.
going to church,
Yeah.
trying to serve the Lord, and then nigga trying to serve her up on the
No,
office floor, bro.
I agree with that.
What the heck,
no,
bro? That's wild.
And
No,
then
no,
crazy-
but listen, I agree with that it's bad. I think nobody's saying that it's not bad. I think what I'm trying to say is the reason why this has been highlighted as opposed to anything else, in my view, is to demonize religious people.
Okay.
Because what they want you to think is, guess what? This has happened. Like, stay away from the church, stay away from the mosque. Like, this is happening. These
idea.
people are evil. But this is it.
Good
This is
idea.
why. This is why they put it in the media.
Stay away from the synagogue too.
But this is why they put it in the
Equal
media.
opportunity here, bro.
But Soulmate, what's to say that it won't happen in a different church? I'm
What's
just
to
saying,
say it won't happen in a school? I mean, it
I agree
happens in
with you.
schools a lot more.
I agree with you.
It happens in what do you call it again? Anything which is public, but Scouts, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts. It happens in all those environments. Anytime you've got adult to child interaction, unfortunately, it happens. In my view, the reason why the churches and the mosques are highlighted is basically to demonize religious
I don't
people.
think that's why.
It's because like that's a position
the
of power.
Zios. The Zios
It's
are
a
doing it.
position of power over kids,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and that's exactly what these pedos want. So they become
Exactly.
priests, they become imams, they become
Exactly.
rabbis, and this is the end result.
think-
I agree.
I think
but in
any
schools, Boy Scouts, everything. So that's what I'm trying to say.
I think any establishment that has power over people, if it abuses it, it's going to get highlighted, especially when it's on camera.
I feel like it's highlighted a lot more when it comes to like religious.
As it should be.
hold on, pull it back a little bit, if you don't mind, Bills. Just like a couple of seconds before. Yeah, that should be good. Good. A little bit more.
If I would have
Okay.
More?
Yes, we did.
You didn't tell them she
He said, yes, we did it. Bro, continue. This is bad, bro.
was 14 years old.
No, at 16.
Pause. The nigga said, no, not 14, 16. Yo, what the fuck? Nigga, continue, bro.
It's almost
Wait. Pause.
That's almost twice Aisha's age.
Aisha was 18. Aisha was 18. You talk about the Talmud, where basically if you have sexual relations with a
that
3-year-old,
too, that
if a
too.
Jew has a sexual relationship with a
well,
Gentile who's 3 years old, you got to kill the Gentile because she basically defecated the Jew. So I think you're talking about. You gotta go Talmud. Maybe that's too old.
We'll talk
But the
about the
Talmud-
Talmud. We'll talk about everything. But at the end of the day, all religions
There's
trash.
multiple books in the Talmud, and also like most of the reference points out of Talmud is actually discussion between rabbis, and not always religious text.
No, the Talmud is religious text, but what they're talking about in that.
What about
It's
the
like
Hadith?
rabbis that's
the Hadith
discussion.
is the same thing as the Talmud.
No, it's not.
Same exact garbage. Whenever a Muslim
That's
can't
not.
find any way to support his position in the Quran, he goes to the Talmud. When the Jew can't find his way to support his position in the Torah, he goes to the Talmud. That's how it works.
That's not true.
They're absolutely the same.
So they're not, because according to the Jewish people, the Talmud, in terms of from a knowledge perspective, gives you certain knowledge. knowledge, whereas hadith gives you probabilistic knowledge. That's the first thing. The second thing is, you're right, it is a discussion between rabbis. Why they're having a discussion about whether, when a Jew has sex with a 3-year-old Gentile.
Hey, come on.
Okay.
We're on YouTube, bro. We're on YouTube,
sorry.
We're on YouTube, man. All I'm going to say is...
Just don't bring up Aisha.
Aisha was...
She was 18.
She was not
18,
what most people say.
18.
So, again, we're not going to point on just one religion. They all do it. Every single one of them do it.
Nah.
Okay?
Humans do it.
And let's go back to one thing I want to point out. Twitter is owned 20% by Muslims. Yeah. And when I make posts against Jews or Zionists, I don't get the boosted.
That's not true.
We can go through my account right now, Suleiman. I never get the boosted.
You've got a tiny account.
But the thing is, they're worried about me because I've been suppressed so many times. But when I say something about Islam, the shit automatically fucking shuts down.
Bro, are you joking?
I'm telling you what it is.
All the viral tweets on X attack Muslims and black people. Like, if you attack those two, your tweets are going to go viral.
My account always gets shut down.
Your account's tiny and shadow banned. It's irrelevant.
There you go.
It is true though, because if I was to attack niggas, they love that shit. It helps the algo.
Bro,
it does.
They eat it up.
Yeah, it does.
Like I would say, black people,
that.
dude, that's the number one topic you could roast them on.
You can always roast them.
They'll go viral.
Like even with the fraud, like with the Somalis, there was fraud in other different ways. Like Ukrainians, like Malachi brought up, man, he said when Ukrainians came to America, there was hundreds of reports that the Ukrainians were attacking Americans.
Yeah.
That went nowhere.
Exactly.
Yeah. If they were niggas, fuck all that race shit. It's true. If they were niggas, it would have been a problem. If Charlie Kirk was shot by a black person, do you think there would have been conspiracies?
Oh, no.
Exactly.
There would have been no conspiracies. People
None
can say
whatsoever.
I want someone to challenge my position.
You're right.
People would say that niggas are the problem. We should have never brought them in the country.
For real.
So it's like people can't argue this shit.
And you've hit the nail on the head. And in addition to that, the Somali community, the reason to be targeted because it hits two demographics, black and Muslim. And in reality, they don't listen. If they've committed fraud, which we need to find out if they have.
They are.
Yeah, if they are.
Which they are. They are.
They are.
1 second. If they
are.
No. 1 second.
They are.
If they are, because
they are.
If they are, and what I mean by that is because some of them will have, and I think some of them videos were already debunked in terms of Nick Shirley's, because he's a Mormon who went on the Israel tour, who was doing propaganda for the state of Israel. But that being said, you're right, because look, as an example, I looked into New York. The Orthodox Jewish community has done billions upon billions of dollars of fraud, and yet no one's talking about it. Billions upon billions, because no one cares. It's specifically targeted against Somalis because Somalis hit two demographics that they want to target: Muslims and blacks. Because what they want is they want whites versus blacks. They want Muslims against non-Muslims. They want civil war in the United States. While these guys stay on the top.
Well, yeah, you don't.
I consider them something else.
But you don't. But you don't. But there are so many crimes that I see on Twitter of migrants that just got to this country 2 years ago doing some ignorant shit, and they'll blame it on blacks. Niggas, they aren't us.
They're Africans or Muslims. They're not American blacks or
They're migrants that haven't even assimilated to our nation, but yet they're being judged.
They put us in the same boat, though.
81% of Somalis are on welfare. Get the fuck out of my country. Deport.
They need to be a separate group of people.
Why do we have to pay for these people, Solomon? Why?
I want the evidence. No, 1 second. No, 1 second. 1 second. I'll explain it.
We gotta pay for these Muslims because they're black. Get the fuck out of this country. Put them on the spot.
No, so 1 second. 1 second. So you want the Somalis out of the country? Do you want the Jews out of the country as well?
No, because I'll tell you what.
The Somalis gotta go because
why?
Well, the Jews don't have a problem with
billions upon billions of dollars of fraud in New York.
Jews aren't affecting they affect our way of life. But
bro, they're destroying your way.
I live in the richest country in the world. Where are you shaking my money? Everyone here's a millionaire.
They committed white genocide. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, what I'll say,
I think that's happening in Ukraine.
They destroyed the black family again. Who's behind that? Your boys.
Listen, I'm going to make this clear.
Somalis are way less civilized than Jews. That's the main thing about it. You need a civilized group of people.
And they ain't civilized at all.
Actually, but let's have
go
this
around with machetes and shit. Fucking pirates.
Well, 1 second. Well, 1 second. Let's have this conversation. Yeah. So let's say you've got a bunch of Somalis who haven't assimilated. Let's go with that. Let's go. Let me concede that because I don't like. Let's just concede that. Let's say they're doing that, and then you've got Jewish people who are doing the same thing in terms of the $1 billion of fraud, right? Yeah. These Somalis have not assimilated into U.S. culture. The Jews seem to have, but then within the society, they've destroyed white culture, they've destroyed black culture, they're creating white genocide, they're creating black genocide, because actually with FBAs and even then there's a population collapse amongst them as well, isn't there? Because I believe the black population at one point was 20%. Now it's about 13%. So I'm guessing the FBA community is even less than that. So there's been a massive population collapse amongst them. So they've created all these issues. So do you want a populace who destroys your nation internally, or people who can't assimilate?
Let me answer this. Let me answer this real quick.
Hold on.
We'll get there. Hold on. I want to make this clear. This is the richest country this is the richest country in the world. Everyone in this table is a millionaire. This isn't the shithole you come from. So when it comes down to this fucking country, if you want to say that Jews run it, cool. Guess what? They made 1.8 million black Americans millionaires. What about your shithole?
So they made 1 second. They made 1.8 million black people millionaires.
Only 100,000 outside of America. In all of the other world, there's only 100,000 black millionaires. Okay. But here, there's almost 2 million. So
and how many are in poverty?
The main thing I'd have to say, I'd have to give it to Jewish people, just because the difference between Jewish people and Somalis, when Jewish people, they do their fraud, everyone else getting a piece. They paying the judge, they paying the police. No, for real. But niggas, listen, niggas getting paid.
Everyone gets a piece.
People get a piece. When Somalis do fraud, they keeping it all in house, and that's what really fucks it up. I'm sorry, it's the real reality of this world. They're not sharing.
So Jewish people
commit it is what it is.
No, so Jewish people commit the fraud. In Orthodox, they've kept it in house in New York. It's within their own community. I'm not even talking about the money.
That fraud hidden. There's a lot of white and blacks got to get paid. There's no way you can have fraud hidden without the people that's not involved getting paid to keep them out.
100%.
Well, the fraud the fraud in New York, they kept it hidden within their own community, exactly the same as Somali community.
People that we would consider goy, they ain't saying shit because they being paid not to say it. Like, there's no other question about it.
Well, isn't that the claim about the Somali community, that the actual governors were involved, the politicians were involved who aren't Somali? So it looks like they were doing the same thing.
Well, yeah, they would be getting a cut, but that
exactly.
would only be the politicians.
So what's the same?
That's why they pulled that shit. That's why they pulled that shit in Minneapolis and Columbus, small communities. And you know what he's talking about is New York City. Everyone's gonna get their heads.
And the main thing is now with the Jewish people is now.
No, listen. I haven't got the issue with the Jewish people. I'm trying to say. No, listen. You know why I bring that? No.
I didn't know this guy's a comedian.
No, listen. The reason I bring it up is because I always want to see if people are consistent. And what happens is they're a good example because they're the ruling, they're the overlords. And so the way I'm always seeing if someone's consistent in their position is to see, is their view same for the pauper as it is for the overlord? And always people are never consistent, and that's why I will bring it up. But really, in reality, you can call it Jew, you can call it anyone you can, but it's the overlord who's in charge. And of course, the people who are part, and that's why I always try and give that kind of equivocation.
Listen, I'm all for immigration, but I want the best of the best. I want the best of the best. The best Pakis, the best people from England, the best people from India, the best people from the Middle East. So, I don't want shit from fucking Somalia.
The main thing I got to say is the only reason why we have so much fraud is because fraud can exist because our capitalistic system. We know who created capitalism. Question is, if we do drive everyone out the country and we be, I don't know how many times it's happened, 100 and so, we be 120th or whatever. If it was to happen, the question to the Americans is, are we going to remove capitalism? Because you got to do it. You better do it all the way. You got to get rid of all their systems. You don't have a system to replace it. What's going to happen is
you don't have a capitalist
people
system.
People are going to sit in those seats that are missing, and they're going to become the corrupt because they're going to say, well, damn, now I see why it's that way. I can't give up all this. I can't give up these jets. I can't give up these ships. I can't give up this power. As soon as they sit in that seat, they're not giving it to the rest of man. They're going to come the new corrupted.
But in America, we don't. Sorry, go ahead.
Can I real quick? So, I'm all for change and betterment of people in a whole.
Exactly.
The issue is the current system in place. It has some flaws. It's not perfect, but an immigrant can come here from nothing and make something of themselves.
True.
An American can as well.
Yeah.
The issue is, let's say you take away the system, right? What are you gonna put in place? Because you take, let's say for example, them boys, right? You take them out.
Yeah.
Who's gonna rule in their place?
Chinese.
And then guess what's
the white man?
It's gonna be worse.
No. What? 7% of the
be
population
worse.
In the U.S.
We actually have the hell with that Palestinian genocide. We have white genocide going on in this world right now.
Hold on.
And you guys are happy with that?
Hold on.
Are you happy with that?
And then
you might be happy.
When you take away, hold on. Take me right. What's coming next? AI. No emotion, no type of expression, just pure numbers. Bro, we're cooked. So I'd rather have this system in place now than AI, bro. Just keep it real with you, bro.
I agree with you.
Think about it.
I agree with
Tyson fired out of a community of, I think, 12,000 people. 4,000 people got fired out of Tyson. Dude, that town is fucked. The town that got
okay, yeah.
Tyson, the food company, they fired around 4,000 people.
Yeah.
That community is fucked because now that income that's coming from those people is gone.
Agreed.
In that community. Imagine AI now wiping out all the jobs.
This is true.
What are we gonna have?
No. So I agree with you in terms of AI. There's going to be a huge problem. You're going to have people who are not working. The problem you have is in terms of the current system that we've got in the US and the UK. It's geared towards the people in power. So you do have a socialist system, but solely for the rich. They get the bailouts. They get the stipends. They don't pay tax. It's a system, a socialist system for the rich, but a capitalist system for the poor. That's what we've got.
So would you say that the all right, let's say the powers that be that control the music industry, it influences the youth to make bad decisions. But you look at the number one fans in hip hop, the ones that have the most money, the people at the front, they're Jewish. They're kids. They're Jewish kids. So it's like the same stuff that is being considered propaganda to the masses. Their own children are fans of. The things that we consider goy slop, Jews love.
Like what?
So it's not rap music, porn, Hollywood.
They play, bro.
They don't never tell their kids not to go watch a movie. They never tell them to turn off that song. Hell, I don't see Jews get on their kids about porn. They made it. They don't care. But yet they still are able to be in power. So it's like, is it really manipulating us to the level that we think? If their children are able to digest the same content that our children are?
First of all, I don't think that they're listening to rap at the scale that other populations are, as much as a black.
Bro.
Jews love rap, bro.
I mean,
Jews love rap.
Hold on.
I don't think it's at the same
Back
level.
at his point, all the major rappers are backed by who?
Yeah,
Jews.
because that's true because they want to destroy the black
And
population.
they push it to white people.
And I agree with
as
that,
well.
but it's like, man,
look at
they
all
all-
concerts. Who's buying tickets? White kids.
Yeah, literally.
But keep
They
in mind,
keep them
fellas, I get it. Attack people you want to attack. But being common sense driven here, if you wait and look at this from a global perspective and outward perspective, AI is a huge problem.
I agree.
You can say this about the Jews, the Somalis, all shit. I get
Who's
it.
in charge of the AI?
I don't know. Who you giving that to
Hold
them
on,
too?
hold on.
Who's in charge of the AI?
Well,
Who
I know
is
we
it?
got a few of them, but I ain't gonna give all
Hold on,
AI.
AI, bro.
Suleiman.
I can't give it
Suleiman,
all to them.
who's running AI?
Have you heard of a guy called Larry Ellison?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Have you heard of a guy called?
Hold on.
Have you called?
You know what? Stop for a second. Stop.
Have you heard of a guy called Altman?
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
Stop.
I get it.
Have you heard of a guy called Granny Greenberg?
100%. Let me say this. I've been talking more about Israel than all these guys combined have.
Impossible.
Okay. I was talking about this way before you were.
Impossible.
And I had a way bigger social media than you 10 years ago.
Unfortunately, you do.
So
You have
it
bigger
is. So
social
let me
media.
make
We were
this
talking
clear.
about it before me.
Let me make this clear. The Jews are the ones who invested money into the internet. They get them right to fucking dictate terms. They invested money in Facebook. They invested money in YouTube. They invested money. That is their money that built those platforms. They should have a right to say what the fuck goes on in those platforms. Flat out.
The defense for the Jews here.
There's no defense. It's a
JD wrote
fact.
the Jewish
It's
defender.
a fact.
Now,
It's a fact.
Now you made a very important question,
Yeah.
Suleiman. You asked who's controlling AI,
Yeah.
and you call some names. But what's funny about power?
Yeah.
It's not seen, it's felt. So you're saying it's
Yeah.
Larry Ellison, you're saying it's Sam Altman. Bro,
Yeah.
they're just the front men. The real powers, nobody knows. Actually, I would say it's the families behind the scenes. But again, they're
Who
not
are
seen.
what? Who are what?
The royal families. Now, mind you, they're not even Jewish. So hold on. People attack people. I'm like, bro, you
Which
can see that
royal
person.
families?
He's not
top-
actually the person behind the scenes.
The top families are Roman. They're
That's what I'm
linked to
saying,
Rome.
bro. This is all
Which families are you talking
The
about?
13 black.
13 royal families. Anyhow, but the point is that like that's the real power that you can't even see. Hold on.
Hidden power.
If I can point to you, you're not
Reptilians.
the real enemy.
Yeah.
I can see you.
He tell them, hey, that need to be clipped.
Yo, niggas are
That need to be
retarded, bro.
clipped, bro.
I'm
They
like,
don't
bro,
understand how deep
how
that
do
shit
niggas not see
go.
this common sense? If I can see you, nigga, and I point to you, you're not my real enemy.
Yeah.
What you can't see is real enemy. Power's felt, bro. It's not seen.
That's why
I'm telling you, bro.
That's why they put the Freemasons with all the logos around so they can have people chase around them.
All this,
Don't
oh,
put
that
some
person,
real
nigga. You don't know who the fuck it is. I can tell you because I've been in rooms. You don't know who it is.
Well,
bro.
you've been in the rooms with the people in power.
No. What I'm saying is, people that make shit happen, you see on a daily basis, they are not the ones pulling strings. They're the front men. The niggas that do don't see. That's the real
Okay,
power,
let's say hypothetically you're right. Let's go with what you're saying.
Nigga, I'm
He's
right.
right.
Nigga, I'm fucking right.
1 second. Let's say
rule the world.
one second. Let's hypothetically say that you're right. No, because you're talking about some hidden power that we can't see. So let's say hypothetically.
I agree with you.
Bro, nigga, this is common sense, bro.
No, I'm conceding.
This is common sense.
I'm conceding it.
Yo, next year I'm bringing this shit back. Common sense is a real thing, bro. It's gone too far.
I'm conceding. Now, 1 second. I'm conceding your point. I'm giving you the point. I'm conceding it.
Yeah.
Let's say you're right. I'm not like I don't want to debate. But I'm conceding it.
Yeah.
I'm saying let's say you're right. Now the problem is if it's this kind of hidden power that no one can see, no one can hear, no one can touch. And then you're also claiming that people like the people I mentioned are the front men. The front men are the people we can see. It's the people we can touch. It's the people we can feel. It's the people we know. So of course we're gonna call them out. This hidden thing, this hidden people, we don't know who they are. We don't know what they are. You're saying it's the royal family. Some people call it the Illuminati. Some people call it the Freemasons. Some people call it whatever.
Babylonian Brotherhood.
Yeah, Babylonian Brotherhood.
You ever play with dolls and toys?
I never played with dolls, no.
Well, as a kid,
I'm not
right?
gay.
When your parents bought you dolls and toys,
I didn't play with dolls.
Hold on.
You know about Gary?
Well,
I think that's more your Pakistani ass.
a toy car, speed racer, whatever, right?
Yeah.
If you broke it, what happened? So your parents buy you a new one, right? The same shit, bro.
No, because I was poor, but yeah.
But the point is, they can be replaced.
Yeah.
If you take it to the front, man, guess what's gonna happen? A new one comes in. This is all
Every time.
a fucking mission, bro. It's an agenda. And people say, oh yeah, bro, it's that person. Nigga, if he dies, bro, guess what's coming next? Somebody else.
So Suleiman,
And
would
it's
you
always
say
just incidentally always the same type of
would
people.
you just say just a simple question? The Rothschilds are powerful in your eyes? And in your
yes.
So you would think they're powerful. People hype them up, say they're like one of the most powerful families. Would you think they're one of the most powerful families in the world?
I don't know, but you can see the fingerprints on certain things. But then again, this is like one of these things that you can never
I guess
define.
Everyone at this table could agree that majority of normies believe they're one of the most powerful families in the world.
Yes.
When you see that, you only see Rothschilds. You don't even see Rockefellers anymore.
Yeah, Rockefellers and
They're
Rothschilds.
not even including the 13 black nobility families. I think they're only a sub-family of the Orsinis.
Sub.
The Orsini family rules the world. You know where the eagles, we all got these eagles, it started with them.
Correct.
The eagle symbolism from Egypt, from Rome, it's the same niggas. From Germany. Did you notice the most powerful countries have the eagle? From China, from Germany, from America? Do you think that's just an American spirit? That's the Orsini's logo. So I ain't
You
gonna
notice how in America the eagle's pointing one way and everyone else is pointing the other way?
Yeah, even our political system made it for them. The left wing represents the left wing of the bird, the left wing of politics. The right wing represents the right wing of the bird. The head is the Orsini's, the brain of it. Bro, this shit is their game.
And it's the same bird, by the way.
The Romans never fell out of power. You know how you can stay in power? By making people think you fall. Because Rome knew they were too powerful. Once they control the world, they control history. So they can tell people that the nation failed. They never fell. That's why the New World Order's on the back of our dollar bill. This is the new Rome.
Yep.
They won. That's the truth. They say you're not fighting back against a nation. There's nothing to win. They won.
Listen, the agenda
this is the new Rome.
The agenda has already been in place. All this back and forth, bro, is pointless.
Like,
bro.
this is literally the world. Like, look at this world. Look at America. It is the new world order.
Yeah.
You talk about all the propaganda, porn, and everything. All of the media, it comes from where? America's. This was their plan, the great plan to create the United States that everyone believed in freedom to try to resemble.
Yo, I want all the niggas that say all this shit needs to change. When it changes back to what? Sorry,
Send them back to Africa.
I want you to be happy as well with the new system with AI, because this is gonna be way worse. By the way.
No, I think we all agree.
This is gonna be fucked.
No. I think everyone agrees AI is worse, and
I'm
everyone agrees.
enjoying my last day in the system.
That's how I feel too.
Hey,
bro.
niggas mad at this shit. I'm enjoying this shit till I fucking die, man.
How many times have we said on this show, get your money up in the next couple years, because if not, you and your family will be in perpetual poverty. We've said this many times. Get your goddamn bag up. You only have a couple years left.
Yeah.
This is no joke.
And it's speeding up.
Yo, niggas broke worried about who's doing what. Nigga, worried about your family yourself.
Yeah.
Because last time we checked, bro.
It's not too late, chat.
Yeah.
It's not too late.
Yeah,
you still can be poor
Yeah.
and make some money in the next couple years. It will be too late
it's not too
soon.
late.
Yeah.
And by the way, see you guys chat. We'll get to the numerology readings. We'll go to the end.
Past 2030, you're cooked. But I mean, for now, it's okay. But listen to this clip, because this is insane, by the way. This is very insane. And it's in the church.
Surprised this isn't a mosque.
16 years old, Jay. Okay?
Or a synagogue.
And it was wrong. I can't say it. I can't make it right. I can't make it any better.
If I would have gotten counseling, your dad would be in prison. It might not be the way, but every time you covered up for Russ Spangle, my best friend was my age when your associate pastor was molesting his 2 daughters. And you know that. You sent him to be a pastor at another church. We can call Melanie right now, and Cassie, her sister. They sat down with you. You sent Melanie away. Don't look at me like that. You know the truth.
Bobby, I think saying you make a move.
I know, but you can tell the truth because this is a lie. But you need to tell the truth. You know better than it wasn't.
Listen,
You know
my wife is not just adultery, it's another level when it's a teenager. And I will not let this man talk about my wife like that. It happened for 9 years when she was 15, 16, the sexual grooming started. And it lasted until she met me and we started dating.
Wow.
This is the truth.
Fuck, that's crazy.
And that's all we're gonna say. Except, just that's
we
it.
have numbers.
Hold
Talk
on.
to my brother.
That's fine. This necklace was Bobby's. It was given to her by Jello II and possibly other people in the office. They might have received necklaces too as like a ministry gift. I'm not trying to stretch the truth here, but it was in our house and I'm giving it back. This was Bobby's covenant of purity ring, which she wore while this man had sex with her, and she felt ashamed all these years wearing the covenant of purity ring. She felt ashamed and guilty.
bro.
We are working through love and forgiveness. Damn. We're working through it.
Call the
But
cops.
people have to be held
This is
accountable. They can't just bamboozle people and just say, well, I just committed adultery. It was far beyond adultery. So here's the covenant of purity ring back. I don't want it in my home. We're done.
There's only one punishment that fits this crime. I'll just leave it at that.
Yo, bro, this is diabolical.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
See, this is why, like, I was studying to be a pastor. I know I say this all the time, but like, bro, when I saw how the church was moving, bro, and then following the agenda given by the government, I was like, bro, this is not real. This is whatever they push, and then this is normal because you know in the church, if you say, "Oh, the pastor's being bad," they're gonna kick you out of church.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, "Shh, don't say it because you know pastor's gonna kick you out."
That has so much power.
Bro, it's like it's evil, bro.
You know what I find interesting, Fresh? If you look at Imam, it has an I. If you look at Rabbi, it starts with the R. But if you look at the Christian, you have priest and you have pastor, and that kind of goes with that P word, bro. I don't know. Maybe a
Listen,
coincidence.
he needs to be put in jail for life, my nigga, or even worse,
Jail. Oh, I think a little bit.
or even worse.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Put to the stake. All right, who's next? Because this fucking weird, bro. Damn, that's wild. That's wild.
We're gonna have to get to the readings. They're starting to back
Yes,
up.
okay.
No, go ahead. Let's do this.
All right.
Everyone that fights Jake Paul seems to be cursed after what is going on. Nate Robinson had kidney failure. Ben Askren had lung failure. Tyson Woodley, bankruptcy. Tommy Fury, alcoholism, lost family. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., deported. And Anthony Joshua just got injured in a car accident.
Wow, he's like the Kardashians.
Everyone but Mike Tyson, they're saying. Yep.
They say Mike Tyson almost died before he got in the fight with him too.
But it was after. After he fought him, they got hurt.
crazy. Crazy
So
curse.
Tyson avoided it. After.
Listen, who's the guy who knocked out Jake Paul? What's his name?
Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua. Okay.
From the
First of
UK.
all, I wouldn't fight that guy. That's a big fucking boy. So no disrespect to Jake Paul for losing
He
to
did
him.
really well, yeah.
That's a big dude. But let me just make this clear. Joshua over there made like what, $94 million.
Well, half of that,
He
because
is,
taxes.
of course, but again, that's his fault. Should have moved to Dubai or Puerto Rico like Jake. Jake's smart for doing that. But Joshua was born in 1989, year of the snake. Got a big payday in the year of the snake, and then he got in an accident in his 7-year cycle. So the numerology makes sense. But he survived, unlike his two buddies. And the reason he survives is for two reasons. He's a snake in the snake year, and the car he was actually driving was a Lexus found in 1989, the same year as him. So that energy right there is part of the reason he survived. All of this information's on the QWeb, baby.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, that car accident was bad, bro.
Yeah, it was bad.
You saw the guy's brains were like splattered on the ground. His trainer.
The fact that he's still here, man. I mean, it's gonna be hard for him to compete again, though.
Yeah.
Just
no.
mentally after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next one? Damn, that was a bad crash, bro. That's a sad way to go.
They help you appreciate America because they pulled that nigga out without making sure his spine was good.
Yeah.
That's like, man, I really make you appreciate
He
your
had to
country
go all the
more.
way back to UK for
No, he
treatment.
didn't.
He did, bro. Dude,
is that bad down there?
It was terrible, bro.
Come on, he's a Nigerian.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't know it was
bro.
that shitty. God damn.
All right, so Kai
country away.
Cenat's ex-girlfriend described her dream man prior to them meeting for the first time, and this is what she had to say about her dream man. Let's see if it matches Kai and how
Nah,
Kai
bro.
looks. Let's play it.
Why we making a food and shit? Like you could like
You can raise the volume a little
bit. build my nigga?
Yeah.
How?
Like, build up. You ever like seen 2K?
Yeah, a computer.
Yeah, the game.
Yeah. Like, build your nigga like 2K. Like your dream nigga.
How I do that?
I'm gonna give you an example. Like, you say like his height, his age, his weight. Good.
Okay. He gotta be like 6'1".
Pause. Go back a little bit.
They cook.
So hold on. She said her man needs to be 6'1". How tall is Kai?
He's a midget.
Let's
She doing it wrong.
continue. It gets worse. There we go.
What else you gotta have?
Are we saying like, this is realistic shit?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like,
Me too.
are you, okay, all right.
What you thought I was gonna say 5'9"? 6'1".
Damn.
Waves. I love me a little, like waves. Nice body, like. Light skin. He's an artist.
Light skinned artist.
An artist you looking for?
Pause.
Are we saying like
Stop it there. Kai's none of those. So she met Kai. Oh, this nigga got clout. He got money. So this just tells me she went for what was available to her, which was Kai. Popping, a lot of money. And this ends obviously because Kai's given her, and we're gonna see later on in the show, multiple gifts when she didn't really afford the nigga in the first place.
No.
She even asked him on stream, buy me a $400K car. Bitch, what?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
400K car to this dog?
Yeah, I know. Ain't it crazy?
Yes.
Bro.
She ain't even that bad.
I know. Everyone's saying
She's
that,
not
bro.
even attractive.
Everyone's saying
Are
that.
you out of your fucking mind?
I guess that's why he thought she was gonna be like down for him. Cause some dudes had the delusion like,
she
okay,
still ran through.
if she's not, yeah, but a lot of dudes have the delusion like, all right, she ain't gonna act like the model type if she don't look like it, bro. Your emotion is going to change her. You're crazy. That shit's over with.
Also, is she a streamer? Seems like she's on stream.
she
So
is.
that
no,
just
that-
tells you
you
straight
should've
away.
known better.
Go.
Yeah, exactly.
Go.
Bro,
Go.
if my girl's on streams, nigga, it's not my
It's
girl,
over.
bro. No, it's not my girl, period.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't want a girl dude, this is very important. I don't want a girl in the limelight. I don't want a girl that's going to be out there on social media. I don't want it to be like, dude, you know the worst part with social media?
Them
It
DMs.
can start very, very, very innocent and turn into like, oh, I can get views if I talk about niggas. Talk about, you just never know what can happen. Look at Gosh.
Yeah.
That nigga's cooked.
You're right, man.
So, I mean,
that.
bro,
just
it's
on this
bad,
girl,
bro.
It kind of looks like a black Akash. tell you the
Any
truth.
woman,
Look at this simp.
any woman who's on social media, she's not conservative as well. So
No. She may pretend to be, but bro, it's probably
nah,
cap.
there's not. It's a contradiction.
Lily's not conservative?
Who?
Lily.
Come on, bro.
I thought she was a whore.
Okay, so she explains why she broke up with Kai and how she's
Oh yeah,
doing
let's
now.
hear this. Let's hear this.
So this is her talking this mutt. Here we go.
Now it's easier for me to just get through life alone. I'm just gonna get you a new purse. I'm just not gonna get you a new this. I'm just gonna get you a new that. And it's like, yeah, like that stuff be cool because it's like, okay, now like I got it. But it's like, no, I just really wanted somebody that was there to just listen and just, somebody I could open up to. Now,
Bro, that's
it's
literally the same
easier
shit
for
they
me
say
to
when they
just
talk to
get
rich
through life.
people. Every time they talk to a rich nigga, it's the same shit.
She was asking him for a $400K car. Now she's saying just wanted to talk to? Bitch, please. Come on. Bro, what are you saying, my nigga? Yo, she's so cat, bro. Listen, bro.
Guys, I want you to understand something, man. It doesn't matter what you give a woman. It doesn't matter where she comes from. She can come from fucking some shithole halfway around the world in Africa. If you start actually giving her stuff, no matter what you give her, she's always going to believe she deserves more.
Yes.
All women believe they deserve more.
Yes.
They're all fucking mentally ill.
True.
They really believe this stuff. So you guys have to understand something. Learn to say no. No. It's a superpower when it comes to women. The more you say no to them, the more they want to get down on their knees.
Is it true that?
Sorry.
Was it true that Kai was giving her $100,000 salary or that's cap?
The fuck?
I don't know because I don't know that detail, but what I do know, whatever, dude, he was giving her just because.
Because if she was like, what it sounded like she complaining about, like she might have not been getting money. He was just getting her material shit, but like just a bag or something that wasn't big, to him. And
she
knew what it
wasn't
means
going
to
to the store and returning that
It don't
shit.
sound like he
getting
really
the
trusted her
cash.
that much, to be honest. From what it sounded like, he didn't trust her that much.
I mean,
so he might get some points from me because it don't seem like he went all the way in.
I mean, I don't know. I think his problem is that he was giving her too much. And what it seems like with the relationship, and this is with women and children, right? You shouldn't just continue to give them gifts. Because what happens is it becomes an expectation as opposed to something unique. Just imagine when it was your birthday, you got a gift, you were like so excited. But imagine you had a birthday every single day. Now your birthday doesn't become unique, and that's what's happening. If he's giving her gifts over and over and over again, it's never valued. For example, when I go somewhere, I'll bring a gift for my child, but I'll make sure that I don't always do it because I don't want it to be an expectation. I want it to be like, wow, this is amazing. And women and children are the same, and so that's why she never valued it. So if he basically made it an expectation as opposed to a reward, so now that became a normal thing, then it was like, actually, what more can I look for? Oh, it's the emotions, it's this, it's that. You will never be able to please her, and therefore this is why you need to be precise and smart in what you do.
How you start is how you got to end. And my thing is like, it has to be genuine. Okay, you know what? She likes this type of like, I don't know, flowers. Boom. It's genuine. But not no, dude, every day.
400K car?
But every day, my nigga, bro, that's wild, bro.
That is wild.
Yeah, but even if it was genuine, like you should, even if, let's take the flowers example, you shouldn't be giving her flowers every day.
No,
Or
not
all
every
the
day.
time. Yeah.
I'm saying like sometimes.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And that's the point.
But she's getting every day, pretty much.
Exactly.
So that's wild.
She never valued it.
100%. Okay, what's the next one? But yeah, bro, I talked about this as well, but dude, that whole relationship with Kaya, bro, was kind of
let's get some readings out the way. They're getting backed up.
Cool. All right.
Let's go to readings. All right. This is the part of the program where we start paying bills, and quite frankly, I don't need the money, but I'm not a fucking whore that's going to be working for free either. My name isn't John Zerka.
Sounds like you're about to work the field.
I mean, see how it's done, Suleiman.
And shout out to John Zerka as well.
All right, go ahead, Fresh.
We got Jank ED Jim says, Gary, bro, thank you for your greatness and consistency, bro. I know you big time. I think he means I owe you big time. I'm David, June 21, 1988. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, Dragon Lifepath 8. Gary, please tell me something. Much respect.
Yeah, so when it comes down to a birthday week like yours, you have 3 and 8 energy. So what that basically means is you have to use your mouthpiece. You have to use your communication skills to make money. That's what it comes down to. The older you get, the more charismatic you're going to get. I want you to understand that every single year you get older, that charisma is going to hit you. Some people have that charisma when they're 5, 6 years old. Some people have it in their 20s. Soulmate's still working on it. But when it comes down to it, you have to understand, with you, it's always going to be there. My advice to you, build a strong network and control your emotions and don't let them control you. That it would be my advice to you. Second, dragons have something called the aura of authority. Vladimir Putin is very respected in his nation. Vladimir Putin has the aura of authority. He's not the biggest man in the world. He's probably shorter than Suleiman, or Kai. He's probably shorter than him. But when it comes down to it, he is the most respected man in that country, and that is something that comes from dragons. Even females who are dragons, they get more respect from men than any other freaking sign. It's not even close. Lastly, my friend, you're going to be in a 1-year cycle right after your birthday. So right now, you're in a 9-year cycle. That means you got to get rid of something. You got to get rid of bad habits. Whatever isn't serving you, get rid of it. Once that 1 year hits, go hard, brother.
All right.
Next.
Who we got next? Let's see here. Okay, we got Mad Mod says, Gary, should I leave my money or cash out right now on who will be #1 seed in AFC? Broncos or New England?
I mean, listen, with all the issues that are going on with the Patriots right now with Stefan Diggs, that's probably not going to be a good idea. The Broncos are a counterfeit team. There's counterfeits, a $3 bill. I don't like any of those teams. I don't think any of those teams are making the Super Bowl. I'll say that right now. I'm not going to give out my Super Bowl pick because we don't do that. But when it comes down to it, I don't think the Denver Broncos or New England Patriots have a shot at winning the Super Bowl this year. I mean, the only thing the Broncos are good at is coming back in the fourth quarter against sorry-ass teams. And the Patriots, again, this is a team that could get bounced in the first round, especially with Diggs fucking up the way he did. So it is what it is, man. Both these teams can hit the fucking bricks. Next.
And he says, and will 2027 be the year of the blackout you mentioned, since it's an 11 year?
If 2027 will probably be the most consequential year in, I would say, about 50. It's going to have a lot of impact in the world. Quite frankly, I think spirituality is going to hit new record highs. I think the stock market's going to collapse. I think crypto is going to collapse in 2026. I mean, listen, guys, 2027 is going to get bad financially, especially if you're an ox. It's going to get bad. So let's not forget China's Ox Nation, founded in 1949. They're not as strong as people think they are.
All right. We got next. Let's see here. Oh, they're flying in right now.
They're
Holy
flying in.
smokes.
Go. I've been gone for a while. They miss me.
That's true.
By the way, guys, if it's like a $5-10 stuff, that's what you give John Zerka.
We got
Zerka's big time.
Ron.
In what world? In what world is Zerka big time, man?
I don't know why you say
In what world is Zerka big time?
Hold on. This year,
And skills and communication.
hold on. Next year, hold on. So this year, he's gonna come back, right?
Of course
He's
he's
gonna
going
be
to
huge
be.
now.
Of course.
Huge, yeah.
It's
Be
gonna-
huge, yeah, for Zerka.
Of course it's going to be a
Zerka
good year
incoming.
because it's an 8-year cycle. It's also going to be his horse year. He's a dog. So Zerka's coming back. He's going to tell you Christ is king. He's going to tell you all that bullshit. But at the end of the day, he took 2 years off because of numerology and astrology, and he's coming back based off numerology and astrology. So when he tells you Christ is king, he's lying to you. It's actually numerology is king. Let's go.
Reynolds says GG33 or 28 Club. January 9th, 2001. Attempting to build wealth and network.
28 Club. If you want, listen. Rob learned numerology from me, but the 28 Club is specifically about making money. Now, I made a shitload of people money on Zcash and silver this year. There's no doubt about it. But that is not the main purpose of GG33, even though I did create 300 millionaires in the group this year. That is not the main purpose. That's just a cherry on top. 28 Club with Rob is specifically about making money.
Yeah.
So if you want to make money, my recommendation, go to 28 Club.
Also, our members at Castle Premium, Rob is in there trading all the time, and they win really big with Rob.
93% of the time.
93% of the time, so that's really good values. All right, we go next. Let's see here. 1 second here. We got Jen Lynn XO says, 10/25, 1989. Run a family business with my parents. I'm an only child, and their firstborn, secondborn. What's next year looking like for me?
Okay, so she wants to know about her boys and everything like that. So, you're 8 Lifepath Snake, born on the 25th, so you're going to use your brains and your wit to make money. And you notice how whenever the 8 is actually asking me questions, it's always about business. Notice right there? Because that's what's on the 8's mind. Money, money, money. My recommendation, I noticed you gave me your girl and your boy, but there's no husband there.
No, it's just husband.
Oh, is it? Is it? Oh, I didn't even see
11/14.
11/14.
79.
Okay, so you got older men born on the 14th. Yeah, you better keep up with him in the bedroom. And some people born on 5th, 14, 23 go hard there. Listen, that's not a bad relationship. Very home and family oriented guy. He's going to hit his peak in 2027 when everyone else is taking L's. Let's look at your kid. Born on the 28th. Though obviously the bad guy a lot bigger since the kid was born on the 28th. There's a reason that Elon Musk had his kid born on the 28th this year. There's a reason I had a kid born on the 28th. By the way, shout out to my son who just has a birthday and just turned 7 years old. I love you, baby. That's you know what, man? That's the only time I get soft, man.
Pride and joy.
When you see your kids and they come up and hug you and shit like that. That's about the only time you're gonna see me smile and be soft and everything like that. Other than that, man, fuck you people, man. I'm not talking to my audience. I'm talking to the fucking incel gripers. Anyways, going back. Oh wow, you got a kid born on the 8th and the 28th. Oh, you're doing well. You guys are doing well. That's one of the things I've noticed doing your numerology readings for over 2 decades. That's one thing I've noticed. Every time they have like rich parents, the kids are born on the 28th or the 8th or the 17th or 26th. This is something I've seen. So yeah, the woman born on the 8th found the right guy. Congratulations. Well done.
All right.
What's your 2026 looking like?
Yes.
In the very first part of the year should be very good because you're going to be in that 8-year cycle, and then after 2026, when your birthday hits, you're going to be in the 9. So that's time to slow it down a little bit. But you got that 8, man. Yo, Dom, tell him about that 8-year cycle.
Yeah, it's the most money I've made in my life this year.
Hey, there you
for
go.
Sure.
There you go. And when's your girl born?
28.
Yeah,
28.
yeah, you see how that works. So
yeah, staying by the 8.
Yeah. By the way, numerology and astrology doesn't work. I'm just grifting, right?
That's what they say.
That's what these incels think. Yeah, keep thinking that,
live off
clowns. All right, who's next?
All right, here we go. Coming next here, we have Elise Otelis, 582 says, "Hey Gary, birthday March 30th, 1994. I'm looking to start a relationship horse year coming up, 26. I just want to know, am I cooked? Or should I stay single or wait till the dog year? I don't know, been following you for a minute, and I'm grateful to get a live reading. Thanks."
Yeah, so right after your birthday hits, you're going to be in the 7-year cycle. Not a good time for relationships. Not a good time for money. See, this is the thing. Numerology supersedes astrology. So you're a dog, and just like my man over here is born in 1994, you got domination ahead in 2026. Horse dog. The thing is, you're also going to be in the 7-year cycle. So my advice to you, you got about 6 weeks between February 17th and March 30th. Open your LLCs, go hard between that period of time. Listen, I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you what's going on. Go hard during that period of time, because if you do after, you're most likely going to catch an L, whether it's your horse year or not. It is what it is. Now, I will say this. You're going to be a very, very rich person. Don't worry about taking L's in 2026, man. You print money, bro. And obviously, everyone donating 100 is doing pretty well here. So it is what it is. But yeah, you're going to print money. Just lay low next year after your birthday. That's it, bro. That's my advice to you.
All right.
You'll make that back in 2027 when everyone's losing money. This is going to be the type of tycoon who fucking is making that money on the shorts and everything.
All right. Lando Time says 9/14/96. 3 Lifepath, Fire, Rat, Virgo, and a 5 personal year. Could I get some advice for enemy year other than lay low?
Travel. That's my advice to you. I mean, there's no 100% way to be the enemy year. But with you right there, you have to understand that you're born in the 14th, and that dictates that you have to travel, because if you stay in one place for too long, you get docile. So yes, lay low is the advice I give 99.9% of the time, but a little cherry on top, travel. And make sure you don't go to rats, because you want to be in rat cities. If you're a rat, like New York's a rat city, that's something you would want to be, but not next year. You don't want to be in a rat energy under horse, nor do you want to be in horse. So whenever it's rat, horse, next year, stay away. Everything else is kind of neutral. Be there.
Okay.
Yeah, don't go to Israel.
Dakota McKenzie.
Come on, can I get a smile out of you for that one, bro?
No, I did.
Okay.
He says, "Hey, Gary."
Are you not going to the wall then?
No, man. You'll kiss that thing before I do.
I don't know. I think you'll be snuggling you so hard. You and Jake Lang. Holding hands.
Hold on. Who did a podcast with him? Right here. Right here.
Jake actually watches this show, so I know he probably just seen that.
Hey, Gary. Love the show. Male 71794.
Did we finish the last one?
Yeah, we did.
Yes. Okay.
BC. What should I be doing to set myself up?
I mean, you're born in the 17th. You got to chase that bag, man. You're born in 1994. I don't see any... Oh, wait a second. Damn. Okay. So you're going to be in that 7-year cycle, too. Damn, that sucks. So, but the good news is you got at least half the year to do what you need to do to get that bag before that 7-year cycle starts on your birthday in 2026. So the first 5 months... after we get into horse year 2000 on February 17th, they're going to be solid. I mean, one of the great things for you, you're born on the 17th, and the year of the horse starts on the 17th. So you're going to be flying for about 5 months. But when that, 7-year cycle hits, you got to lay low no matter what year it is. So, yeah, go hard in the first 5 months after the horse year hits. And then when your birthday hits, you got to lay low. That's my advice.
All right. We have up next Nuggets. G9M says, can I get a sibling reading?
What's going on?
Damn. What is this?
Oh, 9. Oh, okay. So this. Australia. Yeah, I think it is. Can I get something reading? Male 16.
Okay, fresh. Hold on.
It has to be
Hold on 1 second. I told you people in Europe. I told you people in Africa. I told you guys in the shitholes around the world in the U.S. We here are in America, but the month ahead of the day. So when you come on this program, it's on American rules because America dominates the goddamn world. So please, what am I saying please? You will put the month in front of the day or I will be skipping people from now on. Let's make that clear.
Although what they've done is logical day.
Sorry. Actually, it's below the threshold, so we're skipping it.
Oh yeah, get out of here.
65.
Well, how much is 98 Australian?
$65.
65. Yeah.
Okay.
Michael Aguilar.
See, I know you're not used to getting super chats, but when they're red, that's when I do them.
Australia.
That's
right, okay.
See, I know you're colorblind.
What is it school like that, man? Michael Aguilar, 7454 says, birthday February 6, 2006, male. Hey Gary, I love your info. I will spread it to the family and people.
Smart.
Can I get advice? I want to build an electrical company with my dad, which his birthday is 12/24, 1982. How should I play 2026 and what to watch out for? Thank you.
Okay, so your dad's born on the 24th. That makes sense. You're born in the 6th, so you want to do family business. What I've been telling people for a long time. People born on the 6th, 15th, 24th do best in family environments, and family business is one of them. So, yes, that would be good. Your dad's a dog. You're a dog. That has that Donald Trump connection between him being a dog, his wife being a current wife being a dog, and the last kid, Baron, being a dog. This is good. I love this family idea. I love this family business, but I will warn you. You're a 7 life path, and you're one of those guys who wants to work smarter, not harder. Your dad can, at times, be a bit emotional. 7 and 11 are good friends, but in the family business, the dogs will be barking at each other. So, I mean, it is what it is. How should I play 2000? I mean, you're going to be in the 9-year cycle right afterwards, so you got to be more passive in the 9-year. That's my advice to people in the 9 years. Don't go hard. Be a little bit more passive. Go with the flow of the energy. That means if you're having a nice run in your 8-year cycle, don't do too much to flip the boat. Just go with the energy. Go with the flow. And that's probably the best way to go about it. But always understand this. In a 9-year, you have to end things because if you don't, the universe will end something for you. I've said this before in the show. I said it again. I gave a reading to someone about 15 years ago. And this woman said her boyfriend was abusing her. Based off her birthday, I believed her. You know, I really don't trust women, but I did believe this one. And I told her to get rid of her boyfriend, and she refused to do it. 2 days before her birthday hit, her boyfriend died in a car accident. If you don't do what needs to be done in a 9-year cycle, the universe is going to do it for you in a much more painful way.
Damn. That nigga died. All right, what's the next one? We got Baller Mixes 3678 says November 5th, 2002. Gary, can you give me a full breakdown of my birthday? What should I do? My strengths and weaknesses, and what type of woman should I be with? Also, I want to get into music producing and content creation. What type of content would be most successful in making this happen?
Well, anyone with 11 and 5 energy needs to rely on their charisma and their looks. So again, you know, you got people talking about looks maxing. The people who are born on the 5th, 14th, 23rd, they're the ones who are naturally inclined for that stuff. Because you're an 11, that's going to give you that charisma, and that's going to give you that athletic body, and obviously you're a horse. That's going to help a lot. What you should be doing, I mean, you should be inspiring others, but to do that, you got to inspire yourself first. So my advice to 11s is going to be very simple. Every single time, it's going to be the same way. Control your emotions. Do not let them control you. And once you get that, and by the way, that is a lifelong mission for most 11s, especially the females. But the males, they're emotional too. They have to control their emotions. Only then, when you control your emotions, will you allow that charisma to come out of you. Because let me tell you something, man. Aiden Ross is a clown, but he's still born on the 11th. When it comes down to Joe Rogan, another clown born on the 11th. When it comes down to Alex Jones, again, clown shows, but here's what it comes down to. They have that charisma because they have that 11th energy. You have it too. Work your ass off. It'll come.
All right.
Your weaknesses, you're very sensitive. That's the problem with the 2002 horses. They're not like the 1990s, not like the 78s. You guys are sensitive as fuck. And you know what the problem is? When you're sensitive and you're moody like a horse, that's a problem. And on top of it, you're emotional and sexually driven. Bro, control the demons. Have your emotions in check. Stop being so sensitive, and everything will fall into place, my friend.
All right. We have a couple more here. Oh, sorry, last one here. Last. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Wow.
We'll do one more and then take a short break.
Yeah. Let's take one more and then a break.
We got 8228 says male 312 1982. What should I focus on this year, coming 2026, to get that bag?
Wow, it's the same issue as last time, man. It's just 3 times in a row. We have people who are going to be in their friendly year, but the 7-year cycle is coming. So you pretty much got 5 weeks from February 17th, 2026 until your birthday. So get as much done as possible during that time. Open LLCs, do whatever you need to do. But after your 7-year cycle starts, people have to understand in 7 years, it's about being a sponge and absorbing as much information as possible. You use that knowledge you gain in the 7-year cycle to make a bag in your 8-year cycle, which comes in 2027 after your birthday. So honestly, my friend, no relationships. Make sure you don't get injured. I always tell people, don't work out on the 7, 16, 25th. I don't do much of that anyway, but for the people who do, don't work out on the 7, 16, 25th. Like, you're one to talk. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, I want you guys to understand something, man. In 7 years, exercise that mind, man. Not that jaw like Solomon.
What? Yo, y'all niggas are funny, bro.
Y'all niggas are the funniest.
Yeah, this is a good duo right here,
This
man.
is W duo.
All right, back to the clips, man. We got a couple more, but we'll do after this. These clips. We're almost done with clips as well. We're midway, so let's go. Last show of the year. Yeah, actually, New Year. Actually, never mind.
Breaking. Heavyweight boxer Anthony Joshua just survived a fatal car accident in Nigeria that took the lives of 2 people. So everyone pretty much had seen the video of them pulling him out the car.
Now, there's another video of the actual accident, what the aftermath was, and just we can't play it here on YouTube, but just understand his friends, one's brain was splattered on pavement, the other one was just on the floor. So it was really bad, bro. They died on the spot.
How did the accident happen?
We don't know the exact.
The truck hit him head on.
Yeah, they said that the wheel got caught a flat or something. They hit a truck or something like that. But in all honesty, looking at this dude, he looks like the light-skinned Superman. That's a big motherfucker right there.
No,
man.
I give Jake Paul credit because, dude, fighting this guy, bro. And
you have to give him credit,
bro. That his jaw was broken in 2 places.
It's crazy,
bro.
Dom, all 4 of us versus him. You think we have a shot?
Nigga, no.
Without weapons, it'll be pretty hard.
I'm going straight for his legs, bro. You guys get that.
It'll be pretty hard. It's just because one hit, man, can really put anyone out cold.
He's taking us out.
This is a pretty cool one. It's not much positivity. Former king of YouTube, PewDiePie, is being praised online after a fan mentioned how he ruled YouTube for more than 115 million subscribers and then chose to walk away when he was ready. The post, 36 years old, multimillionaire, moved to Japan, spends his days with his family, posts videos on why he's inspired, only when he's inspired, and studies philosophy. Happy to see someone from the early YouTube days enjoy life instead of being chronically online. So yeah, PewDiePie was
he was the guy.
Yeah, he was
that guy.
He was the OG.
He was the king of YouTube. Which years was that? I don't know what years.
Dude, he dominated for a long time. But I'll say this about creators, man. People say they're depressed, and I'm like, look at this guy, perfect example.
He's living it, man.
He actually found passion in his content, made it through and through, and then decided, you know what? Okay, I got family now. I'm gonna take this more serious. I'm gonna do things at a slower pace. And he did it.
I think Rice Gum did the same thing too. That dude, Rice Gum, he was hot during the same time. I think and he retired.
He went broke though.
Oh, he went. I didn't know that. I thought he
broke. That's why he had to start.
I didn't know that. Damn. That sucked, man. I thought he just was focused on his family.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think a lot of this guy's success is he's probably one of the few creators who made it big on YouTube who's actually a heterosexual. So, congratulations.
Also, he didn't flex. He just stayed on the course, stayed humble, and I'm happy for him, bro.
Yeah, he dominated.
Shout out PewDiePie, bro.
Shout out.
Yeah, this is wild.
A satanic temple in Colombia with government officials held an event to award medals to high-ranking satanic worshippers.
Is this your temple, Gary?
I knew that was coming. This guy is so consistent.
Wait, so they're wearing like hoods?
Yeah.
The crosses is upside down. This is crazy, bro.
It's a real satanic show.
Nah, nigga, that shit on the screen, bro.
Is that a statue of Gary?
No, hold on. Why are these cowards wearing masks? Show us your face. If you're so proud of what you believe in, if your God's gonna protect you, if that piece of shit demon you fucking worship is gonna protect you, show your face. You're cowards.
And why they barefoot? Nah, nigga, get off the screen, bro. Yeah.
Developing, this is like the AI video that we started with. This creator is showing on the internet, it's proving how the internet could be completely fake right now and how careful we have to be when consuming content in this age of AI. So it shows at the bottom him being Dwayne The Rock Johnson and all these other people.
Would just be...
Yeah, so you probably rewind it. There it is. Yeah. It's like the other one, so I guess everyone's using that AI now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you can also do celebrities outside of just females now.
Oh, it's also muted.
Face.
You can change your voice.
Whatever you want to do, you can do that.
Damn.
I think this is pretty cool. I think the future of acting will just be...
And these niggas happy about it. This shit cool.
No more makeup, no more sets. Who can act the best?
These niggas, bro, we're cooked because of niggas like this, bro. These niggas happy about this shit.
The whole set,
that's crazy.
The job is obsolete. That means, bro, this is not a good thing, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people are at work.
Crazy,
this is so cool. Oh my god. Until they lose their job, nigga.
Yeah.
They said, wait a minute. I'm fired.
Bro, it's lazy
That's
people.
not cool. Bro.
Only lazy people could be happy about this, bro.
Bro, that
uninspired.
Dude.
While Gary's in the background counting his money. These guys rejoicing over it.
I already did that.
These guys rejoicing over AI.
I'm trying to count out your 7,000.
I rejected my 7,000, but
that's right. He's right.
I had you and Jake Longer going onto the wall to snog it for 7K though.
The Pakistani ISS wants more money than 7. So
it'll be 7,000 rupees. But what does the KGB give?
He wants those shekels.
What are the KGBs and rubles?
All right, Dom, take it away.
All right, breaking Nickelodeon star, child star Tyler Chase has been spotted back on the streets after receiving help from fellow stars. Chase was sleeping on the streets of Riverside in California, and laws prevent police from intervening.
This is sad, bro.
Yeah.
They tried to help him. He's too far gone.
Yes,
I know he's
he
back
is.
on the streets.
How did he look when he was which show was he on?
Ned, the classified Nickelodeon show.
He was definitely not looking like this, bro.
Skit show.
I mean,
it was early when he was like 12, 13 years old. So
it's sad, bro.
child star.
But hey, he doesn't want help.
No, he don't.
Why do people in the chat want me to crash out?
Oh, of course, bro.
Why do you guys want me to crash out all the time?
Why? What they say?
They want me to start screaming and yelling and shit like that. Come on, chat. I'll do that when I need to, man.
Oh, wow. Well, that was it. Wow.
That was it.
Okay. And then the
I
last
didn't know
few chats here, and we're out for the New Year.
I still gotta do a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
Do your job, Gary. Work, boy.
What the fuck? Yo, something about it's funny, bro. Cam Stunner says.
I mean, he's on the welfare system, man. His people don't know anything about work, man. So this is how you actually work, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
Your people come to this country, come on welfare.
Bro,
I pay for you.
Well, you know what I love about this podcast? It's like the role reversal. They got the black guy working, got the Jew working for them, making the money for them.
Hey.
Do the reading, boy. Do the reading.
You know what's good? I know what he wants.
Make the money. What's that? $99.99.
Hey, someone has to. The white man, the Jewish man has to support everyone else here. So yeah, I gotta work because all of these guys are freeloaders. That's why. I'm talking to my brown brother over here.
Hey man, yo, Suleiman is a comedian, bro. All right, we got a Cam Stunner says, yo, Gary, thank you for everything. I'm born November 29th, 1993. Born on the 33rd day.
W.
Turned the 33rd day. My name is Cameron, equal 33. Am I an 8 life path from 35 or 44? Thank you again. Any knowledge helps. Appreciate you all.
You're an 8 life path. Nothing goes above a 33. So the 44 to me is not a real master number. The 55 is not. Because think about it. You're born 11/29. You have to have master numbers within you to get to that 44. So those master numbers are actually the foundation. You have 2 11s in you. That's the real master number. You also have a 22 in 1993. So you are an 8 life path, but you do have strong 11 and 22 energy, my friend.
All right. So 44 and 54 are not. Sorry, 55 are not matching numbers.
Nope.
Okay. King Kong says 1998. Who's breathing heavy into the mic?
I don't know. I'm far away.
What the fuck? King Kong's 1998.
Gary's getting
Packy.
excited. Gary's getting excited over the readings. Birthdays.
Okay, so he wrote it backwards.
You wish you got donations like this.
So he wrote it backwards, but I'm gonna assume he means October 30th. High IQ Tiger planning to make big money in 2026.
Hold on, that's an oxymoron, a high IQ tiger. That's like an oxymoron.
That is different, though.
Listen. Steve Wozniak was a 7 tiger. He created Apple, so we got to give him some credit here. You know, you actually have people who kind of beat the trend, but most tigers definitely are low IQ.
Any advice for work, dating, and health? And yes, I am fit.
Of course you are. You're a tiger. That's what tigers do. You're not here for brains. You're here for brawn. You can't even spell the word fighter without the word tiger. So looking at your birthday, you have 3 energy. You have 4 energy. That's a good combination. You know, 3 and 4 might be enemy numbers. The 3 being, the criminal, the 4 being the police. But when they're together, it's a very good balance. You can't be your own energy. So the 3s usually tend to be a bit lazy at times. The 4s will work. The 4s have structure. The 4s have discipline. The 3s do not. But you know what the 4s are? They can be boring at times.
Hell yeah.
They can, he said, hell yeah. They can be boring at times, but the 3 will make him a lot more talkative, a lot more exciting. So it's a good combination to have. As a tiger, I'm going to be very blunt with you, man. Just because you can sleep with a whole bunch of broads, Mr. Scorpio Tiger, doesn't mean you should. Okay, I just keep it real with you, man. You know, we're not trying to do any 4-wife type of shit over here, bro. We don't need that, bro. We don't need that. So my advice to you, my friend, use your mouthpiece to get what you want in life.
All right. Last one here. Okay, never mind. Son of Atlas. Okay, okay, guys, no more. October 7th, 92. Born in Sydney, Australia, at 11:11 p.m. Firstborn of twin boys, father's a horse, mother's the dog. I have a 0 degree in Rahu and 8th house with Saturn retrograde. Nigga, what?
Yeah, I know what that means.
Mystical X on both palms. At the wisdom bump, the journey to the west timeline remains open.
Look at that, October 7th, the day that made this guy famous.
When the people
we give it as good as we get it here, bro. That's how that works. But I mean, if you look at that October 7th day, it's also the day America attacked Afghanistan in 2001. So that date is very relevant. It's also the day that Vladimir Putin had to be born. So again, October 7th's out there a lot. But going back to you, October 7th, 1992, that means you're 11 life path, but you're also a very smart 11. You're asking me what you should do. My advice to you, move to America. You move to America. I actually want immigrants like you coming. You know, you're most likely white. But all jokes aside, you're a very, very smart person, and I want smart people in this country. You're going to be rich as hell. Congratulations. Do not let your freaking emotions fuck up your bag. That's the only thing I'd be a little bit worried about, man. You need to move to America. Find any way to make that possible, make it happen, because America's founded in 1776, year of the monkey. Any monkey who comes here will get that added benefit of that energy behind them. The richest immigrants I know in America, most of them are born in monkey years. It is what it is.
Oh. We got next one here.
Whoa. Hold on, Fresh. Aren't you born in 1992?
Yeah.
You're a multi-millionaire?
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Monkey, and I'm black.
So all jokes aside, he's someone born in 1992, year of the monkey. He came to Miami, a monkey city, founded 1896, and in America, founded 1776. Monkey. Wah!
This nigga's a comedian too, bro. Okay, keep the show moving. All right, well, Romeo N 830 says, birthday 7/4/2003, and my girl birthday is 5/31/2005. Any advice and short reading for us and our relationship? How's money gonna be for us in the future?
I like it, man. Both of them are 7/4s. They're both 7 life paths, and they're both have that 4 energy. So here's the key with the relationship with 2 7s: give each other your space. That's the key. When two sevens are together and it works, it's because they give each other their space. Sevens do not like to be smothered. Sevens are intellectuals. They want to have intellectual conversations, but you know what else sevens want? Their fucking me time. And the me time is time by themselves. So this is what we have here. We have two people who are going to be very hardworking, but remember, knowledge is what binds you guys, plus the bedroom.
Okay. You guys got it. We got, okay.
They just keep coming, bro.
Yeah,
like these damn immigrant Somalis, they just keep coming, bro.
This is the last show of the year, so they want to get in, I guess. P. Terry says, 2-2, 1997, Fire Rat, 3 Lifepath, listen to you, Gary, switch careers to sales, any advice besides laying low in 2026?
I mean, you got the 3 energy, you should be in sales, that's good. I mean, the advice for you, damn, dude. Got that 7 in the backhand, so that won't work. Yeah, the best thing for you to do is lay low. The other guy, I could tell him to basically, travel and stuff like that. For you, the best thing is to do lay low. Listen, you're gonna be a very rich person if you're not. You're probably doing a lot better than most people. Yo, what are you doing?
I'm stacking it again.
No. I don't know what to do with this money. I got a packy over here. You got a black person over here. You got another one over there. I think I'll... It's safe over here, man.
What monkeys do, man? Monkeys take bananas.
Fresh.
The Jews can make sure they keep their eyes on the money.
Yeah, you damn Skippy, bro. I got a whole bunch of dark-skinned people here. You gotta watch the money, bro. Hey, honestly, I don't care about black, white. I don't give a damn about brown. All I give a fuck about is green.
There you go.
There's that stereotype for you, bro. Anyways, yeah, the best thing for you to do is lay low. Plus, you're gonna be in a 5-year cycle next year. Make sure you don't get no broad pregnant. That's the last fucking thing you want to do. That will stay you for the rest of your life. Do not get any women pregnant in your enemy year. Big mistake. There's a guy. What's his name? The guy who has the same birthday as you, but Telegraph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Telegram.
So this guy is a rat, and he's basically offering women $50 million each to have his baby. Here's the problem. A lot of those women are going to get pregnant the next couple months, and they're going to have horse babies. So this is the problem when you have very, very rich people who lack not knowledge. He has a lot of knowledge. He's very smart, but he lacks wisdom. This is the wisdom they lack. Do you guys understand? Right now, you guys are learning stuff that even the most powerful people in the world don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah. Very powerful. Okay, and then we have... DD Felder 2 says, July 31st, 1986, Fire Tiger, Lifepath 8. What personal year cycle am I in? Because I'm trying to get a bigger bag. Need to know where I am, when to start. Is it in health tech, AI, SaaS, B2B marketing/sales? Does it matter which path I take? Appreciate you.
Every single tiger's in the health field or some kind of bodybuilder or fitness and stuff like that, even the women. Right now, you're in a 11-year cycle. Because basically when your birthday hit, that 11-year cycle hit. After your birthday hits in 2026, you're going to be in a 3-year cycle. So your good year's coming. You're born in 1986. You have that 6 on the back end to match 2026. So this is going to be a year for you for family. It's also going to be a year when it comes down to it, you're going to change your outlook on life. Maybe this is what did it. Maybe it was something else. But people in 11-year cycles usually change their outlook on life. They usually make that evolution unless they find a lot. Then it's you're basically going backwards. But when it comes down to it, you have to understand. You have to understand when it comes down to it in an 11-year cycle, make sure you don't get too emotional. But, as a tiger, you got to love 11 years because you're going to build a lot more muscle. It's a lot easier to build muscle in 11 and 22 years than it is any other year. Other than that, brother, you're good. Get your freaking bag. You'll be fine, man.
Perfect. Next one here. Are these last ones here, guys? Isabella Gia says, Hi, Gary. 5:30, 2003. Female, any advice for me in regards to career and what to do next year?
I've never seen a bad looking Isabella.
Oh, nigga, she look kind of bad there, bro.
I've never seen a bad...
Wait,
bro,
nigga, what?
That's what I was saying, Fresh. I've never seen a bad looking Isabella in my life, ever. Every Isabella I've ever seen
Fresh
looks
is in
good.
love.
Every Isabella look good. I don't know
I
why.
mean, wait a second. What do you expect? It's a goat.
Isabella, hit a pimp up, nigga.
It's a goat.
Yo. My Instagram is. Good.
Yo, fresh. She came here to talk to the white man.
Oh yeah, you
Chill out. Anyways, listen. When it comes down to 2003s, I've said this. I call goats the apex predators. They're literally the apex predators when it comes down to getting men to do what they want to do just with a smile. They're not like tigers, not going to whip your ass. They're basically going to smile and finesse you and get you to do what they want through their comedy, through their good looks, through their sexual appeal. That is basically what it comes down to a goat. Goats are basically here to be pacifists and get people to do what they want with the smile. Listen, I'm not even gonna bullshit you. You're gonna get a guy and you're gonna be rich. It's not. I see it right there. It's not even close, man. So listen, you're gonna stay young for a while. I mean, if you believe in a higher power, he blessed you with looks. And here's the thing: you're not gonna be like one of those broads who loses their looks, and when they're in their 30s. You're still gonna be hot probably until your 40s, like my wife. So when it comes down to it, you have to understand this. Just because you can take advantage of men doesn't mean you should. I want to make that clear because, see, this is the challenges you're going to face in life. You are an extremely attractive woman. Are you going to use your powers to manipulate men, and then when it's time to fucking go to the afterlife, you're going to have to talk to the guy upstairs and he's going to judge you? They're going to judge every single one of us. We kid about the Quran and the Torah and the Talmud and everything like that, but when it comes down to it, we all believe in the prime creator. We have a different we call him a different thing. But we all understand we're going to answer. So I'm telling you right now, your goal in life is to finesse people, but do not do it 100% like Anna Nicole Smith did. Anna Nicole Smith tried to marry a 90-year-old billionaire for that bag. That is not the type of karma you want. Find yourself a rich guy who's going to take care of you, but don't go around there finessing 100 different men. That's my advice to you. You're going to have a bag regardless. Just make sure that karma is intact when you meet the man upstairs. And it's definitely a man.
Damn. Isabella, though, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in the chat.
Building my wall.
We got the last one here.
Just don't snog it.
Oh, never mind. Amonito says, found out I'm a 33 at 33 from GG33. What would you say about my strengths and weaknesses? And do you have any advice 05, 09, 99?
Yeah, my advice is go hard as fuck after February 17th because you're a horse in the horse year. I mean, listen, I discovered numerology in my snake year. And that changed my trajectory of my whole life. Quite frankly, it changed the world. Because a lot of these people would never know anything about numerology and astrology if it wasn't for me. That is what happened because I did it in my own energy. My advice to you, go hard next year. Now, what are your weaknesses? I'll tell you what you have an addictive personality. That's your weakness. You're blind to beauty. That's your weakness. See that 9 right there? That's where the weaknesses come from, right there. You're very adaptive and you're very stubborn as well. So again, the money's gonna come. Every one of these birthdays I see who are donating 100, it's things are in there for money or to be rich and stuff like that every single time. So listen, you're gonna have a lot of power as you get older in life. Don't fuck it up, my man. The problem is when horses get in power, they're revolutionaries. That's the issue. The horses are so revolutionary that there's 5 elements. Once every 60 years, there's a fire horse. That's the horse's natural element. In Japan, the emperor of Japan used to kill all the babies born once every 60 years because those horses are that rebellious. Nelson Mandela was a horse. He brought down apartheid. Horses are very stubborn, very rebellious, but understand this. Those are your strengths. Your weakness, make sure you don't have these broads mess you up like Diggs.
Diggs is in trouble, man. He's digging himself out of a hole. Who knows? We got Sabotage says, male, my name Marcel, 10 August 2003. I have right now cancer. I live in Poland. What I should do in 2026? How can I make my bag? Thank you. You have cancer?
You have cancer? I mean, what are you thinking about a bag for? You need to get healthy. I mean, unless I'm misreading what it said, you need to get healthy. Don't worry. Like, what's the point of having the money if you're having cancer? Bro, fix yourself first.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm not a doctor. I can't really give you that type of advice. The only advice I can give you is find a doctor who's born in a goat year, find a doctor that's born in a cat year, and they will be able to help you out the most. If you have cancer, don't play games. Save your own life, and after you work on yourself, then you can make that impact on getting the bag, not before. Wow. I'm like, yeah, I'm not a doctor. I'm sorry. I can't do much with that. See, most people would be bullshitting.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bullshit people here, man. I can't do that. I can help you.
Keep it real. That's good.
I'm sorry.
Bet Yat Yahoo says, Gary found this podcast this year. Thank you so much for all your knowledge you share with us. I joined Rob's group in hopes of making money for my fam. My birthday is 3/26/1987. My husband's is 6/26/1987. We have 2 boys. 2/14/24.
Wow.
23.
They're trying to milk it here.
And any advice will be appreciated.
Oh, first of all, shout out to Rob. Rob is one of the best traders in the world. If not, I mean, he's deep.
Hands down.
He's good, man. He's good. And he's black too, so that takes out all the stereotypes, man. Gary's racist. Gary don't put on black people. I literally made him the second most famous numerologist in the world. And the reason I did that, number one, he's loyal. That's the number one reason. If they're not, I don't give a damn how smart you are. I don't care what you look like. If you ain't loyal, go hit the fucking bricks.
Facts.
It's that simple. Everyone here is loyal. Me and this guy kid all day. This is one of my good friends, man. Same with these guys, man.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
These people I trust. Loyalty is always number one. Because that's the one thing you can't buy.
Yeah,
you can't buy that from a bitch. You can't buy that from a friend. You can't buy that from a company or a country. Loyalty is number one. I can do the thinking for you. That's smart, that charismatic, none of that shit matters. The most important thing is loyalty. So that right there, let me make that abundantly clear. Now, going forward, what you should do, no, it's my birthday, 11. So you're a cat. All right, you like to play psychological mind games. You're also a 9 Lifepath with 8 energy. Husband, 6/20. Oh, you're both born on the 26th. Nice. The karma. And you're both cats. How many times have I said cats do best with cats?
Yeah.
That is the one sign that does best with the, because listen, quite frankly, cats are selfish. They're self-entitled. They always care about themselves. So, you know, they understand each other. This is a perfect match. Listen, with some signs, they need to be pushed. With other signs, they need to be talked to a certain way. Cats, I let them do what cats do, bro. I do not try to suppress cats. I don't do anything because, quite frankly, cats aren't team players. They just aren't. Michael Jordan is not a team player. He basically threw all his teammates under the bus with The Last Dance. He's the greatest basketball player of all time. That's not even up for debate. But when it comes down to it, he wasn't a good teammate. He never took Scottie Pippen out to dinner. He won 6 NBA championships. I took these guys out to dinner multiple times.
Yeah.
He didn't take his best boy out to dinner once. Cats are selfish ass people, but they do work well with other cats. Let's go to your boys. 2/14/2004. We got a dragon in the house. He's born on the 14th. I like it. Dragons and 14 energy works well. Why? Because dragon is the 5th sign. So when dragons are born on the 5th, 14, 23rd, it's extremely positive. Next, what's that? 6/1/2013. Is that what I see there?
6/1. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Make sure this one doesn't get married. It won't be good. Not saying not to have kids, saying not to extend the bloodline, but he will not do well in marriage. He's a born leader, though, and very intelligent as well. I like him. And this is someone I would definitely hire if he was actually in the job market and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a good big brother to another one. I like it. Who's gonna be? Yeah, The 2024 is going to have a big family. Here's my advice to you. You guys are fine. I'm not worried about you guys. Your kids, they're definitely going to have issues with women. Use numerology and astrology to find them the right mate. Because if not, it's looking like 2-3 divorces. Just being real with you guys. Next.
We got Real Nico GS in the 305 podcast chat. He says, born January 17th, 1997.
Let me see it.
Former Marine. Here we go. Shout out to
January
the guys in the
17th,
305 podcast
former Marine. Okay, living in Long Island. I mean, you're a rat living in a rat city. That's good. Unless, it's a horse here, which is coming up very soon. You might not be hit as hard as most rats for the specific reason you're born on the 17th and the year of the rat starts on the 17th. That might be one of the things that saves your ass. But for most rats, yeah. Software developer, I build websites. Okay. 8 Lifepath, 88. What we got here? What are you talking about?
Just read that. Sorry, go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think you have to lay as low as most rats. But I definitely get out of New York City. I don't think that's a good place for you to be. As long as you get out of New York and you're not in the horse or rat city, I think you'll survive. You'll be in that like 10-15% of rats that do much better than most.
All right. And then last few here. Zachary Blisco says, hey, Gary, born 11/16/1987. Been hustling, trying to work hard and make extra dollars on the side. Love money in the future, and will I get married? Thanks.
I mean, you're born on the 16th. Marriage shouldn't be the most important thing in your life. That's just, making a bag should be. Will you have money? Yes. It won't come until you're older in life, though. This man's going to have a lot of power in life. Don't abuse people when you have it, my man. When oxes get in position of power, Napoleon, Hitler, Saddam, Netanyahu, you gotta watch those oxes when they have power. So my advice, when you get that power, don't be that iron fist type of ox. That's what they usually are. Be a little bit more mellow, brother. Yeah, you're gonna have money.
All right, and the last one here for tonight is Ding Dong.
This is so bad.
Okay, Suleiman, read this one.
But sir, I'm from Gary sent himself this one.
Go ahead, read it. This is your people.
Okay, so 8/29/1990, Fizan, Pakistani, ha ha ha. What do you think about me? Oh, it's gone. What do you think about me, brother?
Go back to it.
GG33 came to US in 2008, waiting for 2026 bonanza, freedom, relocate Asia.
Who's that? One of your Paki friends said?
Sounds like it. Yeah, sounds like it.
I didn't know people in Pakistan had $100.
Mr. Ding Dong.
Mr. Ding Dong is crazy.
All right, all jokes aside, a double 11 life path, who's born in year of the horse, Virgo. First advice, do not be too critical. Virgos are always their worst enemies because they pretty much second guess themselves. They're always very difficult on themselves. That they make a mistake, they keep repeating in their head over and over. And when they do that, they get depressed. Virgo is probably the sign that gets more depressed than anyone else. Gotta watch that type of stuff, guys. You really do. As for what you should be doing, I'd be going hard in the horse year. Horse year is coming around the corner. I mean, listen what I did, man. I got Zcash. I had silver this year. I called the Super Bowl right. I called the baseball World Series. I haven't missed anything in sports this year. Sulman, you've been around me how many times?
A lot.
A lot. How many times have you seen me win a lot of money, bro?
Quite a few times.
Quite a few times. Now, we know a Packy would never lie, so you got to take him at word. So when it comes down to it, my friend, go hard next year after the 17th. So what people have to understand is the horses next year, you get to dominate, and it's going to be around money because the year starts on the 17th. That's a money number. So the horses who go hard are going to get that bag. And 2026 is one of those last years where you could actually make a bag. Go hard, man. And this goes out to all horses. Go hard as fuck because I remember I was telling the cats in 2023, don't get too comfortable. Everyone who's a cat was getting fat, getting that bag, doing everything, and they get comfortable. And then when 2024 hits, all of a sudden it's not there anymore. Same thing with the dragons. They thought everything was going to be kumbaya after the dragon year. It wasn't. Same thing for the snakes. What we got 52, 53 days left until the horse year. You got 53 days left to go hard. If you don't, you're wasting your time. You only get a positive year like this once every 12 years. Take full advantage. So horse years, go out there and make a bag, but don't do it off crypto, because crypto is gonna get sunk next year.
Damn. And then we actually missed one of these here, Junior, I believe. Did it the threshold? Yeah, this is the last one, guys, and then we're closing out. Hey, Gary, my saint brother, can you give me a breakdown of my birthday? 6/6/1989. I want to get that bag, and I can talk. I'm well in crypto, but lazy. Plus the right woman. What should I look for? I'm from Germany, living postal code 36251-8, house number 9.
This guy gave me the whole kitchen sick and the whole 9 yards. Listen, a snake being lazy. Who can imagine that, Suleiman? A snake being lazy never. Listen, snakes get more done with 10% effort than most signs do with 80%. And these guys are a testament to this. They've seen what I've done behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Okay? Literally, snakes are there to work smarter, not harder. I'm not gonna say this. If we go back to slave days, the snake's always in the house. So, I mean, I would usually say people with 6 energy should have a family business. I would usually say, people with 6 energy should basically be in real estate, but it's not a good time for real estate right now. Yeah. Real estate's the last thing you want to be in right now, especially with interest rates and everything that's going on right now. So for me, I'd probably say for you, family business, but your key in life is going to be influence over others. That is pretty much going to be what you have to learn how to do in life throughout the rest of your life, in all honesty. You have to influence others, and quite frankly, you get that right, the money will come. Don't even worry about it.
All right. Okay, and then
I think we had another one just come in.
Yeah, this is probably the last one here. We got Tony.
See how this show works? Everyone else is begging for money. Everyone else is begging for donations. Me and these guys are like, oh, slow it down. We're good. Because we're not brokies like 99% of these freaking streamers. That's what they are. It's like these streamers are from Pakistan.
With fake
Pakistani
viewers.
gave you money, Mr. Ding Dong.
With fake viewers. Tony Drio says, I'm a fire rat. How does my enemy year change things in comparison to wood rats, metal rats, etc.?
You're probably going to be under more stress than most rats. And that's why. That's what it's going to be.
2, isn't it a smart thing to do just to attach myself to a horse? Since it's going to be the
No, not if it's your enemy sign. Hell no. That's partner. The last thing you want to do.
Yeah, he says partner or follow their trades.
No. I mean, listen, you want to know what to do? Join the 28 Club, follow Rob and his trades, and you will win. Listen, everyone join the 28 Club, guys. This guy's hitting 90 to 93% of his trade. Dom, you're in there?
Yeah, and run it up?
Yep.
Yeah, he's winning.
Rob?
He's in there for sure. Our guys are happy as hell.
How's he doing?
Yeah.
These guys are all there. It's like literally free money. And I got to tell you, Rob's enemy year is coming 2027. He's going to shut up shop. He's going to close up shop. Get that bag while you still can. It's literally nothing. A service like this has never been offered. Numerology and astrology. I beat it with the sports book. Rob does in the stock market. I do it with crypto too. Oh, by the way, shout out to Charlie, who owes me $20,000 because Bitcoin did not reach 200,000 this year. Yo, Charlie, cultivate crypto.
Yeah, he does owe
let
money.
me get my money. Remember that bet? You were there.
I remember.
Give me my money, bro.
It was in the studio.
The Jew wants his goddamn money. I want my money.
Someone made a bet for
You
you.
want me to crash out? There you go. There's the meme right there.
20,000. He owes Gary 20,000.
And he did it in front of witnesses.
Yeah, I was there in the studio. He said it.
Damn, that's crazy.
All right, guys, this was a
20.
great show, man. The last show of the year. We're going to be heading out actually today, and then we're going to be back on Friday with Fresh and Fit. But Dom, where can I find you? What's coming up next for you?
Find me on Twitter, mainly YouTube now. I'm back posting on YouTube for like next 3 months. Just expect to have a lot of videos from me. I'm posting every day on X, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll be posting videos for the best of 2026.
Suleiman, thank you for coming in again. Where can I find you? What's coming up next?
At ISS headquarters in Pakistan.
Thanks for having me on. You can find me on YouTube, Sheikh Suleiman X, where we fight against the Mossad and the KGB all day long.
And Gary, I know they can find you anywhere, but like...
Yeah, I'm actually going to do 10 more minutes after this because I need to get my best of 2026 out.
Okay.
I need to get those clips out. So say what you have to say, Bills. I need you for another 10 minutes.
All right, man. W Stream, man. You guys are going to see us on Friday, Fresh and Fit. Special guest, Monday call-in show. And then 2 guests for After Hours with some girls. Let's get it.
Peace.
All right, don't shut mine off yet. Give me about 1 minute, and I'll start doing what I need. The Q app is the best numerology and astrology app ever freaking made, man. For instance, you put in your birthday, it's going to tell you what cities are good for you, what clothing brands you should wear. You look at me, I'm not dressed too well, I don't give a f, but I wear a Rolex, not an AP. Why don't I wear AP? AP was found in the pig year. This was found in the snake year. I'm a snake. I wear a Coach bag. Coach was found in the snake year. Everything around me is going to be compatible energy. This is what people need to do. Everything that's in that app is based off what I've learned, and I'm giving it to the public at a very reasonable price. Say you're about to buy a car and you buy the wrong car that's in your enemy year and you get in an accident. You don't think it's worth having an app that would have saved your ass? Say you're about to get married in the wrong city that's in your main city. You don't think it's worth having an app that would save your ass? And you have an AI in there now too. You can talk to the AI. It's going to be right there in the Q app. It'll tell you exactly what state you want to go to, what country you want to go to. It will tell you where to be and where not to be. And let me tell you something. This product is worth its weight in gold. It is the best app ever made for numerology and astrology, bar none. The Q app is the best numerology and astrology app ever freaking made, man. For instance, you put in your birthday, it's going to tell you what cities are good for you, what clothing brands you should wear. You look at me, I'm not dressed too well, I don't give a f, but I wear a Rolex, not an AP. Why don't I wear AP? AP was found in the pig year. This was found in the snake year. I'm a snake. I wear a Coach bag. Coach was found in the snake year. Everything around me is going to be compatible energy. This is what people need to do. Everything that's in that app is based off what I've learned, and I'm giving it to the public at a very reasonable price. Say you're about to buy a car and you buy the wrong car that's in your enemy year and you get in an accident. You don't think it's worth having an app that would have saved your ass? Say you're about to get married in the wrong city that's in your main city. You don't think it's worth having an app that would save your ass? And you have an AI in there now too. You can talk to the AI. It's going to be right there in the Q app. It'll tell you exactly what state you want to go to, what country you want to go to. It will tell you where to be and where not to be. And let me tell you something. This product is worth its weight in gold. It is the best app ever made for numerology and astrology, bar none. The Q app is the best numerology and astrology app ever freaking made, man. For instance, you put in your birthday, it's going to tell you what cities are good for you, what clothing brands you should wear. You look at me, I'm not dressed too well, I don't give a but I wear a Rolex, not an AP. Why don't I wear AP? AP was found in the pig year. This was found in the snake year. I'm a snake. I wear a Coach bag. Coach was found in the snake year. Everything around me is going to be compatible energy. This is what people need to do. Everything that's in that app is based off what I've learned, and I'm giving it to the public at a very reasonable price. Say you're about to buy a car and you buy the wrong car that's in your enemy year and you get in an accident. You don't think it's worth having that app that would have saved your ass? Say you're about to get married in the wrong city that's in your main city. You don't think it's worth having an app that would save your ass? And you have an AI in there now too. You can talk to the AI. It's going to be right there in the Q app. It'll tell you exactly what state you want to go to, what country you want to go to. It will tell you where to be and where not to be. And let me tell you something. This product is worth its weight in gold. It is the best app ever made for numerology and astrology, bar none. The Q app is the best numerology and astrology app ever freaking made, man. For instance, you put in your birthday, it's going to tell you what cities are good for you, what clothing brands you should wear. You look at me, I'm not dressed too well, I don't give a but I wear a Rolex, not an AP. Why don't I wear AP? AP was found in the pig year. This was found in the snake year. I'm a snake. I wear a Coach bag. Coach was found in the snake year. Everything around me is going to be compatible energy. This is what people need to do. Everything that's in that app is based off what I've learned, and I'm giving it to the public at a very reasonable price. Say you're about to buy a car and you buy the wrong car that's in your enemy year and you get in an accident. You don't think it's worth having that app that would have saved your ass? Say you're about to get married in the wrong city that's in your main city. You don't think it's worth having an app that would save your ass? And you have an AI in there now too. You can talk to the AI. It's going to be right there in the Q app. It'll tell you exactly what state you want to go to, what country you want to go to. It will tell you where to be and where not to be. And let me tell you something. This product is worth its weight in gold. It is the best app ever made for numerology and astrology, bar none. The Q app is the best numerology and astrology app ever freaking made, man. For instance, you put in your birthday, it's going to tell you what cities are good for you, what clothing brands you should wear. You look at me, I'm not dressed too well, I don't give a but I wear a Rolex, not an AP. Why don't I wear AP? AP was found in the pig year. This was found in the snake year. I'm a snake. I wear a Coach bag. Coach was found in the snake year. Everything around me is going to be compatible energy. This is what people need to do. Everything that's in that app is based off what I've learned, and I'm giving it to the public at a very reasonable price. Say you're about to buy a car and you buy the wrong car that's in your enemy year and you get in an accident. You don't think it's worth having that app that would have saved your ass? Say you're about to get married in the wrong city that's in your main city. You don't think it's worth having an app that would save your ass? And you have an AI in there now too. You can talk to the AI. It's going to be right there in the Q app. It'll tell you exactly what state you want to go to, what country you want to go to. It will tell you where to be and where not to be. And let me tell you something. This product is worth its weight in gold. It is the best app ever made for numerology and astrology, bar none. The Q app is the best numerology and astrology app ever freaking made, man. For instance, you put in your birthday, it's going to tell you what cities are good for you, what clothing brands you should wear. You look at me, I'm not dressed too well, I don't give a but I wear a Rolex, not an AP. Why don't I wear AP? AP was found in the pig year. This was found in the snake year. I'm a snake. I wear a Coach bag. Coach was found in the snake year. Everything around me is going to be compatible energy. This is what people need to do. Everything that's in that app is based off what I've learned, and I'm giving it to the public at a very reasonable price. Say you're about to buy a car and you buy the wrong car that's in your enemy year and you get in an accident. You don't think it's worth having that app that would have saved your ass? Say you're about to get married in the wrong city that's in your main city. You don't think it's worth having an app that would save your ass? And you have an AI in there now too. You can talk to the AI. It's going to be right there in the Q app. It'll tell you exactly what state you want to go to, what country you want to go to. It will tell you where to be and where not to be. And let me tell you something. This product is worth its weight in gold. It is the best app ever made for numerology and astrology, bar none. The Q app is the best numerology and astrology app ever freaking made, man. For instance, you put in your birthday, it's going to tell you what cities are good for you, what clothing brands you should wear. You look at me, I'm not dressed too well, I don't give a but I wear a Rolex, not an AP. Why don't I wear AP? AP was found in the pig year. This was found in the snake year. I'm a snake. I wear a Coach bag. Coach was found in the snake year. Everything around me is going to be compatible energy. This is what people need to do. Everything that's in that app is based off what I've learned, and I'm giving it to the public at a very reasonable price. Say you're about to buy a car and you buy the wrong car that's in your enemy year and you get in an accident. You don't think it's worth having that app that would have saved your ass? Say you're about to get married in the wrong city that's in your main city. You don't think it's worth having an app that would save your ass? And you have an AI in there now too. You can talk to
to the AI. It's going to be right there in the Q app. It'll tell you exactly what state you want to go to, what country you want to go to. It will tell you where to be and where not to be. And let me tell you something. This product is worth its weight in gold. It is the best app ever made for numerology and astrology, bar none. The Q app is the best numerology and astrology app ever freaking made, man. For instance, you put in your birthday, it's going to tell you what cities are good for you, what clothing brands you should wear. You look at me, I'm not dressed.
Welcome back. Again, you know who I am. I'm not going to go into it, but this is GG33's best and worst of 2026. Let's start off. If you're born 1984, 1996, 2008, you're born in the rat year, and guess what? 2026 is not your year. Everyone goes through it. So what you have to understand, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, what you have to understand, you have to lay low in your enemy year. If you try to beat your enemy year, you're going to get knocked the fuck out like Jake Paul did. Lay low in your enemy year. It is what it is. Next, Ox. If you're born 1985, 1996, 1997. Oh, fuck that up. God damn it. All right, let's start all over again. Now you get to see the clip. See, I do this live. So I can mess up sometimes. If you're born 1985, 1997, 2009, you're born in the ox year, and 50 to about 40% of oxes, it's not going to be the best year. Now, I'm not going to tell all oxes to lay low, but a lot of you guys are going to get some pushback in 2026. It is what it is. Your main enemy year coming up is going to be 2027. So prepare this year for what's coming next year. Next, if you're born in a tiger year, 1986, 1998, 2010, this is your year to shine. Maybe if Andrew Tate actually would have fought this guy who he got knocked out or got his ass whipped by Chase in his actual good year, and it would have been Chase's enemy year, maybe he would have won. Or maybe he's just too old. I'm not going to make fun of Tate. A man his age getting the ring, there's nothing negative to say. Shout out to him. You did a good job. I'm not going to be the one who talks shit about you. I'll talk shit about you being a glorified pimp. Other than that, I'm not going to say it. But most people who are born in tiger years, you're going to dominate next year. Congratulations. Next, if you're born in the year of the cat, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, it's going to be somewhat of an average year. Horses and cats are not enemies. They're not friends. It is what it is. Dragons born 1976, 1988, 2000, 2012. It's going to be an average year. Again, I'm not saying some dragons won't do well, some won't do poorly, but overall, it's going to be an average year. Next, snakes. You've been on top for most of the year. Candace Owens has dominated this year. Taylor Swift has dominated this year. People who are born in snake years like me got Zcash. I became a lot richer this year. And so did a lot of people who are born in snake years. Joshua, who just knocked out Jake Paul. He knocked out a YouTuber, got $90 freaking million. And then he's in the 7-year cycle, got an accident. But guess what? Because he's a snake and he was in a Lexus, a snake year car, and it's a snake year, he survived the accident which killed 2 other people. He was very lucky because it happened during his own energy. That is why he survived. But people who were born in snake years, you got about 50 days left. Go hard. This energy ain't coming back until 2037. God damn, that's a long time. It is what it is, guys. Next, year of the horse. You are the stars of 2026. If you're born 1990, if you're born 1990, 1978, 2002, dominate. Horses work even harder. Do not take any breaks. No vacations. Grind. That energy is only with you once every 12 years. I keep telling people all the time, the cats thought it was going to last forever in 2023. It stopped. The dragons thought it was going to last forever in 2024. It stopped. And the snakes probably think the same thing. Candace probably thinks she's going to dominate this game for a long time. Hey, nothing but shout out energy to Candace Owens, but the energy is going to run out in about 50 days. Go hard. Next, the goat. Goats are going to dominate in 2027, but you're also going to have good horse years. So if you're born in the goat year in 1979, 1991, 2003, and those are the apex predators right there, the 2003 goats, because you have the 5 energy and the goat. Extremely good looking women. You're going to have a good horse year. Horses and goats are very good friends. It is what it is. Next, if you're born 1968, 1980, 1992, monkeys always do well in America, but in 2026, overall, it's going to be an average year. Not too good, not too bad. It is what it is. Next, rooster. Roosters have dominated the snake year. Where do you think this guy clavicular came from? He's a rooster, 2005. He doesn't get it. But when it comes down to it, roosters always do very well under snake energy. You guys want to hear a story? Shawn Michaels, born in the snake year. Hulk Hogan, born in the snake year. The Undertaker, born in the snake year. Who made him a star? Vince McMahon, born 1945 in the year of the rooster. The rooster made the snake stars. And the energy goes both ways. Next, dog. If you're born 1982, if you're born 1994, 2006, 2018, shout out to my son. Or if you're born 1946, like the President of the United States, the best president in modern American history, I expect him to have his best year ever in 2026. When it comes to policies, when it comes to leadership, you're going to see Donald Trump at his peak. And that's going to do nothing but help America and maybe some other countries. It is what it is. But I want you to understand, Donald Trump's good year is coming in Israel's enemy year. Israel founded in 1948, year of the rat. Ain't going to be good next year, guys. I'm just telling you what it is. Horses, dogs are best friends. Horse is 7, dog is 11. When it comes down to it, 7 and 11 are best friends in numerology, and that is one of the best combinations. So dogs will dominate. I expect 80-85% of dogs do well. Now, if you're a dog in a 7-year cycle, it is what it is. Sorry. It is what it is. Can't do anything. But I do expect Mr. Christ is King to be back, John Zerka. He took 2023 off, took 2024 off, not 2023. He was dominating 2023 because a certain somebody was his manager. But he took 2024 off, 2025 off, and he's coming back in 2026 because he's a dog. That's a horse year. And he's going to tell you Christ is King, because if he doesn't, Nick will punish him. He's going to tell you he doesn't do numerology anymore, because if not, Nick will cut his balls off. But he's using numerology to come back, and that's what all you people born in dog years should do. Dominate next year. Lastly, the pig. Pigs have got absolutely decimated this year. When it comes down to Southwest Airlines found in the pig year, Hooters found in the pig year, Starbucks found in the pig year, all of them have been sued, bankrupt, the whole 9 yards. And then people born in pig years. Meg the Stallion, whore, she hasn't done too well this year. When it comes down, Wes Watson hasn't done too well this year. When it comes down to it, the one guy in sports who took the biggest hit, Patrick Mahomes, born 1995. He's been in the playoffs every single year of his life until this year. He took L in his enemy year and he blew his ACL. That's what enemy year is. But you know who took the biggest hit? Some piece of shit by the name of Ben Shapiro. Ben, I am loving your downfall. You are a piece of garbage who's never been America first. You never have been. I don't like Nick Fuentes. I sure as hell don't like those Groypers. But I hate you even more. Watching you lose followers 1,000 a day? Brother. I'm a fucking like McDonald's loving it. You're a piece of garbage and you got exactly what you deserve this year. Ben Shapiro is over. And you know who took you out? It was Candace Owens, the snake, who took you out. Enemy signs every single fucking time. But pigs, if you're born 1983, 1995, 2007, your enemy year is February 17th. Congratulations. Some of you made it out. And that has been GG33's best and worst of 2026. Peace.